Okay. Welcome. It's fun time. Wow, we got the studio loaded up with a bunch of people. We are live. Friday. Hey, what is the date? Should I say notice, right? Yay. It should be the 25th. Can you imagine it's the 25th? Pat, I think we're live. Good? Yeah, we're live. No, but I'm just saying. No,
we're good.
Are we good? Got everything rolling?
We're rolling.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody.
Joe Cabbage is there. You watching?
Joe Cabbage is on.
Joe Cabbage. Wayne Smith.
Wayne Smith is on.
Legendary.
Yay. Legendary Wayne Smith. And yeah, I'm gonna go group picture now. I'm tired of seeing my face. Hello, Lois. You look great today. What are we wearing red for?
Remember, everyone deployed.
Yes, and I know I'm still on the hook for these shirts. I ordered them once, and they came back and they weren't right. So I'm still. But I didn't order that
ordering
many.
stuff from China.
So yes, we wear red today because we remember everybody deployed because we can live in our beautiful country.
Absolutely.
Safe, secure for the men and women that are overseas or just basically anywhere deployed. Really, they could be out of their own hometown. Or,
exactly, any place.
Well, thank you to everybody. But we are here. We have Isabella, one of our interns. She's just coming in today, and she's just keeping an eye on things. And Isabella's going to be probably taking some video. So if you see her on the screen, you can do some reels for us, Isabella, if you want. Just have fun, and then we'll get you a little bit of an idea of what we're doing here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're glad to have her. And then we have Chase, my little. He's over here. Chase, you want to pop in real quick?
We got a full studio.
Yeah, next week he's going to be pushing his
playing Tecmo Bowl on the computer.
Yeah, Boy Scout popcorn. So
sell that popcorn.
Yeah. So we are going to the Gulf Shore Playhouse today.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
They're going to do a final run through of Matilda 2 or something like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that is not open for the public. I wish it was, but.
Tim will get you in. Just mention Tim's name.
Secret things. I'm going to throw up here Joe Pavich. Thanks. I didn't mean to bother you too much, but you get back to work. I make him slave. He's my little.
Saw Joe Pavich at the Mercado last night.
Good morning, Mom. Oh, Joe.
Good morning, Mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Cabbage.
We're busy today. We got a lot of people on. Yeah, we're loaded up.
They're here for Lois.
On the 239.
Yeah, that's it. This is
Lois.
That's all it is.
Now, what was Joe Pavich?
What was
the
he
one
doing?
and only?
Well,
what was he doing last night at the Mercado?
We actually happened to just be walking by each other.
What a good guy.
Great guy. Love Joe Pavich and his lovely wife were out last night. But we were crossing paths. I was leaving Danny Papa. Naples Art Factory's grand opening.
Some of our art here.
Some of his art here.
Some of his art here.
Yeah, I'm about to sell it, Danny.
Danny, your art, you got to come get it, buddy.
You got to pay rent next week. I might sell it.
That one, yeah.
That's right, placement art.
Yeah.
Oh, those are nice.
But he opened his new studio, Naples Art Factory.
Lois, is that the first time you've seen it?
Well, I've seen it, but I had to go back and look at it again.
Lois, come on.
It's just like you walk in, you see the red, you see this.
Oh, no. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. So he just launched his grand opening. A great turnout, a lot of fun. Love Danny Papa. Don't call him Poppy.
Oh, I know. I do. Danny Papa.
Danny Papa.
He's such a talented guy and fun and good for our community.
The food variety that he had at his gallery grand opening was just about what you'd expect. It was like gummy bears and like different exotic stuff. It was different. Yeah.
Don't try these ones.
Yeah, brownies. I didn't touch the brownies, guys. You don't know what's in those brownies. Yeah.
Yeah, you never
I'm
know.
good on that.
Yeah. So, hey, listen, you can call in today too. Please do so.
Yeah, what's the phone number?
Joe. Great seeing you last night.
Renato, my guy Renato.
There you go. Renato. Renato.
I'll see Renato tonight.
you,
Renato, if you you might be doing some sort of workout with no shirt on. But
myself? I don't take my shirt off for anyone but Patrick Dearborn.
If you get a chance, Renato, you can call in if you want.
Yeah, Renato.
I'll put the
We'll see Renato
here,
tonight at LuJack. So you coming out to the Southwest Florida Young Republicans event? Ant's coming to town.
Is that
I'm going to try to get over there, but I don't know if I can.
Okay, LuJack's.
We got the. Don't we have the fish fry? I won't be there.
Fish fry.
Well, I'm not
That's
sure.
like a good fish fry on a Friday.
LuJack's.
LuJack's. Yeah.
I think
the old Pearl restaurant.
My helper, the old Pearl.
Yeah. They're very nice people.
Who's the chef? Have you met the chef?
I did, but I do not remember his name. I don't go.
Okay, well, I'm going to look it up because I think he.
The food is really good there.
It's really good. He's a fabulous chef. I remember him as a kid when he got out of school and went to chef school. So
we are connected on the phone, so if you can call in.
Culinary school.
Anybody who wants to call in.
School.
So I don't know
culinary
where
school.
Culinary. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Tacky.
You're good.
I'm so stuck thinking about those pictures.
What?
Okay.
She's
No.
shocked. Lois, you all right this morning?
I've got a little bit of a virus here, so I'm
shoot.
like about I'm on.
Oh, thanks for sharing that
7
with us.
seconds.
Appreciate you coming to that studio.
I didn't kiss anybody.
Well, that's good.
We almost
You're
did.
only standing
I stopped.
Wayne,
Yeah.
3 feet from us.
It was quick. Wayne Smith probably on there somewhere.
He is. He says it shows he's watching.
Oh.
Yeah, Renato's coming out tonight wearing red. Definitely wear red.
He's going to call in a bit.
Okay. He's in the sauna.
In a bit.
Do you have a flyer for that thing?
Yeah,
we do. We're going to put it up. All right. Well read. I call
it's one of the earlier slides, Tim, if you want to. It's tonight 5 to 8 at LuJack's.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put that up real quick.
It's going to be complimentary food. I think it's $10 a ticket, but you get food. You get conservative Ant's going to be making the AAA Ant's Alligator Alcatraz. Yeah. He's going to be making it behind the bar.
Is that
it's like a spicy margarita?
Drink?
Yeah, it's like a spicy margarita.
Ant's
Ant's
Alligator
going to be making
Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he practiced making it last Friday, and he's going to be serving them up tonight. And then we got Patrick Dearborn's Red Wave, too.
Red, white, and you.
Red, white, and you, yeah.
I like that.
Tim's intrigued. Now you might go margaritas.
No, it's okay. I don't want to go.
I know.
I'm trying to process. Yeah.
I know. You're like, well, if I go here, I can have a margarita here. It's always a plus.
Having a little drink.
Yeah.
Are we going live from there?
Not today. No. We can.
Last time we went live at the pool, it probably backfired.
No, it was all right.
Perry?
That was good.
Well, yeah. Speaking of which, there's going to be a party there in 3 weeks. I'm going to announce this weekend. First of 2 birthday parties in August at the Perry. A big shout out to the Perry. Needed a last-minute venue to do a photo shoot yesterday for Southwest Florida Business Magazine. Called Albert. He said, absolutely whatever you need. So they did the photo shoot at the Perry. So accommodating always. The great people there. Love the Perry Hotel. They even have these different rooms with books and stuff. They have a Sopranos Bible book.
Wow.
Really?
Where can you go to a hotel and get a Sopranos book? So the best.
It's amazing.
Love the Perry Hotel.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
the Perry is really nice, and I think right
chic.
now you can do staycations, right, for reasonable price.
Very
I don't
reasonable.
want to throw out a number.
Yeah.
But, I think I'm gonna maybe do that. I'll get with you. I'll talk to you.
Yeah. No.
You got the
Aaron's doing that today.
Yeah.
Actually,
I might do that.
Yeah.
Might be fun for the weekend.
Absolutely.
Lois,
you with us today?
A little bit about Lois is over there. She's having a great time.
Oh,
my
phones
goodness.
are ringing off the hook.
Phone's
ringing off the hook.
910-0304.
Oh,
here we go.
Good morning. You are live on the 239. Who we got?
Wrong number.
Hold it. No. Hang tight just a minute. I got to make sure I got the right setup on the right. Here we go. Good morning. You are live on the 239. Who do we have? Is this Renato?
What's up, everybody? Joe P.
Oh, Joe Pavich.
Pavich.
Wow.
That's the one and
that's
only.
That's pretty cool, man. We got Joe Pavich on.
Pavich.
You want to run a little commercial by us real quick?
You want a billboard we could pop up for you,
got
buddy?
a little billboard? Action.
Man, I got to send you one. I got to send you one.
Well, you only got about 38.
Good seeing you last night.
Always a pleasure, my friend. Always great seeing you.
All right.
Yeah. I had to let my hair get a little bit taller so I could be taller than you.
Oh, stop it. So Joe is actually going to come on Wednesday, but he said he got a cold last minute, but he seemed fine to me last night, Tim. So
he got busted. He got busted. Good job, Joe. Joe,
oh, man. Yeah. Well, I want to be my best for you guys. That's the key. You know, if I'm 82%, that's not enough. I need to be more than that for the 239 live show.
Let me tell you something. 82% Joe Pavich is better than 99% of people out there. So we would have taken 82%.
Luckily, he looked over at you and not me.
No.
Joe, real quick, I know you've been doing some pretty cool stuff with your kids on social media. How does that work? Go on Joe Pavich and follow him. He does some pretty cool stuff. How do you guys plan that out and do all that? You're great.
You know, it's fun. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Well, it's funny because I'll just be doing something, and I'll say, "Oh, we gotta get that on film real quick," and the kids can have fun doing it.
That's awesome.
So I just get out the camera and I just film it, and we just do it.
Well, and it's good.
There's so many funny little things.
Yeah.
There's so many little funny things when you're with your kids, and you know, my kids, they're very observant of things. And
they are.
and they all kind of have the same delivery as I do, so we just have fun with it, you know.
It seems it seems pretty organic too, so you do a great job with that. So you got a lot of free time on your hands. Is real estate market down?
Yeah, it's down. Yeah, so I got a lot of time to just have fun, do videos and stuff.
That's
nobody's buying homes, so
That's good.
Hey, Joe, I know how it feels, buddy.
Matter of fact, that's why I'm calling today. I need some money, fellas. I need a GoFundMe. I need you to get.
Do you have a QR? Do you have a QR code for your Joe Pavich GoFundMe account?
GoFundMe.
Well, you know, nowadays with the QR codes. Hey, do you guys know that's a scam? They're doing the QR scams now. Is that what you're referring to?
Well, no, I mean, we have a QR code. I got my little, I'm a big brother. My little's got a QR code he puts out there for,
which goes right into Tim's bank account.
Go right into my account. You can buy popcorn.
Robin Hood.
Wait, popcorn. Yeah. So yeah, there's QR codes I heard that you can scan and it'll get all your information on your phone. Is that what you're referring to, Joe?
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, how do you trust those now?
Yeah. Well,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Way to ruin all the GoFundMe's out there,
Joe.
Exactly.
I have a video coming out this morning, guys, and I'm going to probably get in trouble. So it's a funny one with one of the kids. So
that's good.
My wife is probably going to be mad at me. So
I'm watching it for sure.
Where'd you go out to eat last night, Joe? Where were you?
So we went over to just Tulia's, just at the bar.
Good place.
Just over Tulia's, yeah.
And,
that's a
great place to
eat.
Great
good spot.
Yeah.
So it was funny. Me and my wife, we usually sit at the bar and we just mingle. And there was this guy next to us, and he was just sitting right there, man. And he just wouldn't stop talking. But he was a nice guy, you know. He was a nice guy. But me and my wife were in a deep conversation, and we couldn't talk. We couldn't say a word to each other.
Oh my God! Oh my Lord!
Well, I've seen your wife, so the guy's probably
talked the whole time.
He probably does want nothing to do with you. He was probably trying to get your wife's attention.
Yeah, probably. We were talking about Pat the whole time, about how handsome he is. You know,
handsome. That was a deep conversation.
Yeah,
that lasted what,
8 seconds?
Getting short.
Yeah. You're probably talking about your top 5 hip hop artists all time.
I was just shaking my head the whole time, saying, "Man, this guy's so handsome. He's just so." I just want to.
You're talking about Patrick Dearborn, right? Not Patrick Gyra.
Well, he's handsome too.
Well, he just lost. He lost money on the bet. You're not supposed to say his name today.
Yeah, you haven't posted it yet.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. I saw it.
You didn't post it. It wasn't up.
No.
Hey, by the way, man, how about Hulkamania? I mean, he was growing up, man. Who didn't love Hulk Hogan?
Hey, I got a question for you, Joe. Where was Hulk Hogan's first ever professional wrestling match? What city?
First ever professional Madison Square Garden.
Nope. In Fort Myers, Florida, in 1977.
Wow.
First ever.
Wow.
How about that? That's your fun fact of the day, Joe.
I got a fun fact for you too.
Hit
all
me.
Right? What was Hulk Hogan's name?
Terry.
In Rocky.
And
Rocky, yeah. Wrong answer.
It was really cheesy. Was it Thunderlips?
That's right.
No, yeah, you got it.
Wow.
Patrick got it.
Thunderlips. Yep.
That's pretty good.
Who's your favorite wrestler? Who's your favorite wrestler of all time, Joe? Is it Hulk?
I gotta say Hulk Hogan. I mean, he was just so magnetic. I mean, the crowd. I had the whole thing down with the ear and the pointing and the shirt. I mean, I wanted to learn that whole thing. I mean, he was just so cool growing up.
He had his vitamins
He
too.
changed wrestling.
Yeah.
Without him in wrestling, though. There's a lot of good wrestlers, obviously.
Without a doubt, Hulkamania.
Yeah, that's what really elevated wrestling.
It took it toys. It took it
merchandise,
everything.
Yeah,
Hulkamania. Running wild, brother. Running wild, brother.
What you gonna do?
Let me tell you something, brother.
That was Randy Savage, dude. Those two guys.
Oh yeah.
I was watching through some of those promos the other night. It was like, what a
Ultimate
stuff.
Warrior,
So
like some of those promos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Oh man.
How old were you, Joe, when you first? You remember? Do you remember how old you were when you first saw Hulk?
Yeah, I was
35.
Probably about 9 or 10. I was about 9 or 10, and I watched every match. And as a kid, I watched the cartoon Saturday morning, the wrestling cartoon, when I was eating my cereal. Because, we didn't have all these apps. We had a window of time to get up and watch the show. And if you missed it, you missed it. And,
you couldn't even tape
I love those days.
What kind of cereal did Joe Pavich eat as a kid?
What's that?
What kind of cereal did Joe Pavich eat as a kid? I picture
you as a cookie, probably like
the Cookie Crisp,
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch is big for me.
Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles are good.
Captain Crunch, man, you need that for like about a week, and your whole inside of your mouth was all torn to shit.
Oh yeah.
I was always like, what the hell's wrong with man? Captain Crunch.
You got about pure sugar in a freaking.
Oh my God.
They never talked about
that today.
I think that's illegal in 38 states now. What's that, buddy?
Let's get a little poll going today. What's your favorite cereal? I'm going to tell you, this is a fact. Okay, this is not an opinion. This is a fact. Fruity Pebbles is the best cereal.
That's a fact.
It's definitely in the top 5. And what it actually, a couple of places I noticed they're doing like Fruity Pebbles milkshakes and different varieties of Fruity Pebbles. So,
yeah.
I mean, kudos to Fruity Pebbles for passing the test of time to still be relevant.
Yeah,
as a cereal.
But they're not going to have any red Fruity anymore.
Yeah,
no more red Fruity.
No red Fruity. Just purple, blue, yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the worst cereal? That will be a good poll today.
For me personally, I might get flack for this, but I never like Cheerios.
Yeah, no, because they're missing something.
Yeah,
they're missing sugar.
Yeah, they're missing sugar.
Cheerios. What's wrong with Cheerios? They're like missing sugar. No, I've never. I tried.
Yeah, you're like,
the worst cereal.
Like for you or just tasting, Joe?
None of them are good for you.
Taste.
Well, you could get like there's healthy cereal like the
granola.
Yeah, the
granola is kind of boring, but sometimes you can spice it up.
With sugar
and bananas and strawberries. The worst cereal. That's interesting. I'm just trying.
Raisin Bran.
I didn't like
grape nuts.
What was the one with the rabbit?
Isabella, what's your favorite cereal?
Trix.
Fruity Pebbles.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, we have one Fruity Pebbles here.
We got our intern says Fruity Pebbles is the best.
Isabella, our intern says we're getting this in there so your college knows. Isabella, our intern says Fruity Pebbles.
Frosted Flakes, okay.
Frosted Flakes are pretty good.
They're great.
Hey,
what about Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast is good. Still good. I still like a lot of sugar. Yeah. But I like drinking the milk after. Yeah. But how about we used to like dig our hand through the cereal box? Like, is that like hygiene or what to get the toy? My parents used to get so pissed.
I remember the Honey Smacks too, and you put your hand and your hands just freaking sticky like you just ran it through God knows what.
Yeah, those were, yeah.
Please put in your favorite
cereal.
Put your favorite cereal in it.
Favorite sugar.
Michelle, yes.
Fruity Pebbles, yeah. Michelle just checked in.
Fruit?
Chicky just
Absolutely
checked in.
not.
Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs.
Nice.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I've been told that before.
Cocoa Puffs,
I don't eat cereal, so I don't
Cocoa
even.
Puffs.
You don't eat cereal?
My problem with wheat.
No.
What about
and you said Cheerios?
Wheaties too are disgusting.
Right. Yeah, Wheaties were all right. You said Cheerios, Pat. I would turn my Cheerios into a worse cereal than like Frosted Flakes. I put so much sugar in that.
That's why
Cheerios.
That's why I said Cheerios. I think is the worst.
It just misses.
I hate it. Didn't like it. Great marketing and brand, but just no taste. It's like eating freaking cardboard box.
Cheerios has a little bit of sugar.
I'm sure it's
right?
got just not enough though.
Just like a little.
We like
that's what Wayne eats.
Honey Nut Cheerios. I like Honey Nut Cheerios.
I'm gonna have to go read what's in the box now that we're talking about it.
Well, you probably be reading it all day because it's probably 1,000 ingredients.
Joe, real quick, this is a serious question.
This is a serious show, Joe.
Joe, this is a serious question. You still with us, buddy?
I'm with you.
Okay, you're driving down the road and you got to go to the bathroom. Not number one, but number two. Where do you go?
Great question.
Oh my Lord.
Where do you go?
Cleanest public restroom.
Where I go? The closer depends on the. Depends on the urgency.
I mean, no. If you can't make it to the house.
No, I think what you're saying, the cleanest public restroom. You got a choice.
I mean, you got to. You're in a scramble, right? You're like, okay, I can't go number two. You got to go number. In Southwest Florida, where would you go? And please put yours down here on the
cleanest public restroom, because I think like Publix and Wawa are pretty decent for. Wawa.
I was just going to say Wawa. I was going to say Wawa or Publix. I didn't think of Publix.
Here's the secret to that. Publix use the family room. Always freaking clean.
Yeah.
Joe goes right
Well, the problem with Publix, though, there's always a guy in there, like on his phone in there for an hour. Yeah. There's only one stall.
Yeah, always. Oh, it never fails. That's what I'm saying. The family room is a freaking hidden gem. No one's ever in there. It's freaking pristine. You can go number two. Take your time, read a newspaper.
But the worst thing is that the Publix guy, right? When you see him leave, he's an employee.
Doesn't wash his hands.
Holy crap! I hope he washes his hands. Literally.
Then he mixes your sandwich at the deli.
Just kidding, Publix. Yeah. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
I've never seen that happen, Publix.
No,
We'd love to have your sponsorship.
Yeah. We're not getting Fiddler's Creek. I can promise you that after the last show.
Oh, the Fiddler's Creek. Oh,
the wild animal. Yeah. Joe, you ever see the animals run around Fiddler's Creek? You ever see the wildlife in Fiddler with the the gators the size of the dinosaurs and pythons? Freaking wild community.
No.
You don't sell any homes in Fiddler's Creek?
Yeah, we got them at West Bay too, though. We're on the water, so we see, gators the size of, like Big Joe at Les Piper's Wonder Garden there. I mean, some of these things are pretty massive, but yeah.
You guys got other things.
Joe, when we get these buyers, they're from New York. I get it all the time, and they're like, "We don't want to live anywhere where there's gators, but we want to be on the water." I'm like, yeah, you're pretty much. They get so scared of these gators, like they're gonna come attack you.
Hey, real quick,
pythons. I think
Patrick Dearborn just threw a little dig. Hey, Pat, be quiet for a second. We got a top realtor on the phone.
Yeah,
don't interrupt the show.
Pat, please stand by.
Yeah,
please stand by. Pat. Hold on. That's me. That's me. Tim Jarrett. Lois is a huge asset.
When she's not on her phone.
If you guys are just going to keep talking about cereal and
Lois
pooping, what am I supposed to do?
She's doing her Larry Love today. She's going to be on the phone the whole show.
Yeah, get her something to eat, too.
I don't eat cereal, and I'm not talking about poop. So there we go.
Pat says Joe's too bougie to sell Fiddler's Creek. There's some nice homes out there.
That's funny.
Joe doesn't leave the house for anything less for $4 million.
$4 million won't leave.
Won't
get up.
That's a big misconception, though. I got to tell you, through the years.
Joe, would you sell a $200,000 condo?
I'm doing one right now.
Really?
$179.
No kidding. Where's that in Lehigh?
You're gonna shoot that with your iPhone? You're going to bring out your professional photographer?
No, professional pictures, drone. We do them all the same
way. Where is there $179,000? Is that in Lehigh or?
No, it's a Fort Myers condo.
Is it?
And the guy wants to get rid of it. It was a referral. I sold it in a few months, and that's a big misconception. And I've always tried to get away from that because people assume maybe because the billboards or commercials or whatever that I'm only focusing. I'm probably missing a pretty good portion of the market because of that. And I've always tried to tell people, hey, no, I'll sell any. I'm unlike Pat Dearborn. I'll sell anything.
Bring in a tank. Joe will sell the thing.
Pat's on a roll. I'm just trying to get his stuff up.
Pat's all fired up.
She's paying. Is that
what you're playing?
Yeah, you, Lois. You're the only one on your phone.
No, I'm looking at what people are sending me, and they said, stop talking.
She's on AOC's Instagram page.
Yeah,
that's me. Yeah. Lois, that's me. I'm the one that bring that up.
I'm just harassing you. I'm just trying to get a word in here edgewise.
No, you're good. So,
but there's an alligator
my mom's
on the way.
trying to get order of the show. And we'll get Lois's thoughts on this. What do you think about the shooting at See the Table?
Well, it just went off in his pocket, right?
It did.
Pull it out. Oh, I don't care about that. I mean, hey.
Well, here's the thing.
Here's the thing. They usually just don't go off. But
he should have had his safety on.
Second time,
right?
Am I correct in saying that? Second time, this guy.
Second time.
I don't know. I don't know that one. I heard he's done. This is done before. It's been done before.
Oh well. I don't have a thought on that because I figured, the way I saw it just went off and didn't kill anybody, just shot himself, right?
Could have.
In the foot?
Saying, yeah, he could have.
Cheddar Bob. You know who Cheddar Bob is?
Cheddar Bob, 8 Mile.
Cheddar Bob, 8 Mile. Yeah, shot himself. I knew Joe knows what I'm talking about. The guy did a Cheddar Bob.
Hey,
shot
Meredith.
himself.
You got Meredith coming. I know we have an alligator stopping by shortly. So listen,
we have an alligator stopping by?
Pat. Yeah.
An alligator? Oh, what?
Yeah. I don't know. Somebody just said an alligator's on its way, and I'm like, oh. Okay.
We have an alligator at Alcatraz drink tonight at LuJack's 5 to 8 p.m. Make sure you come out for the South Florida Young Republicans. See how we did that?
Well, they got
pretty good.
Speaking of See the Table, big show there on Monday. Is it this Monday or the following Monday? I think August 4th. Pat will give me the date. My Florida Voice coming back to See the Table.
Right.
3 to 6 p.m., I believe. Pat, you got Tito Ortiz, conservative aunt, big names, but forget that. You got Patrick Dearborn. I mean, that's the creme de la creme.
Patrick D.
Got Patrick Dearborn, Tito Ortiz, conservative aunt. That's a Mount Rushmore if I've ever seen one. 3 to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Monday, August 4th. Live Patriot Talk Show with Drew Steele.
This Monday?
The following Monday, August 4th.
August 4th. Hello.
That's going to be huge.
Huge.
Can't wait for
Patrick's snappy today, isn't he?
I am.
He's a little snappy,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, he went out last night. Of course, you go out every night. Every time I look on Facebook,
working. It's work though. I know people. It's actually I'm working. Believe it or not. And Ira Dean is also going to be at the Patriot Talk Show.
Ira Dean, he's the bomb too.
Yeah. Big names. Pat brings out the big names. He says it's going to be more too added to the list.
Yeah, I'll bring Wayne Smith. That's a big name.
That's huge.
Yeah, I'm going to be there too.
That's
going to be a big name. That's a big name.
A big
name in the house. Yeah. So Lois,
let's get through this. Thanks, Joe. Lois. We love you, Joe.
Joe, we love you. Are you still there?
You got Lois is getting salty because we're.
I'm not. No, I don't care. I'm just looking through my phone.
Lois is having a good time.
And we got about 8 guests we got to get through today.
We're loaded up today.
Loaded up.
All right.
And the big news,
Lois has got a great voice, great presence for the show. I mean, maybe
she could be.
She can do it whenever she wants.
I learned to pick these buttons. No.
I know. I'm trying to get her to learn this over in here.
We're trying to get her learn her the studio. She just realized we have pictures up.
Let's start with English.
Wow, who's feisty? And Pat Dearborn I was waiting for you to say it, but Gyra Media will be shooting My Florida Voice at See the Table.
Sweet.
Really appreciate the opportunity. Thank you, Pat.
Nice.
Good luck.
Hey, love you guys. See you guys.
I don't know if you saw the comments. Love you, Joe. Good luck at your Zumba class. That's what Patrick Dearborn said.
Yeah,
brother, we love you.
We love you, Joe.
Hey, don't forget to see Joe Pavich's social media today. We want to make sure.
Don't forget, Joe's got to and sell that condo. Sell it. No coffee until you sell some today, Joe.
It's already done. Listen, when I put a deal under contract, it's getting to closing. It's unlike the rest of them. It's unlike Pat. Pat always, after he puts the deal under contract, it's still on some bumpy roads. JT, he gets them done. Just kidding, Pat. I love you, Pat. I'm just kidding.
We got real estate beef.
I love this.
It's like Tupac and Biggie. This is a freaking East Coast, West Coast.
Realtor drive-by.
Realtor beef. You got the two stars.
Hey, Joe. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. All right.
Love you, Joe. Good seeing you last night. Bye-bye.
Bye. Same.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Call in. Don't forget. Oh, Lois, let's go ahead and
Lois,
get somebody.
Yeah,
Lois,
all right.
Lois is still playing Candy Crush.
I'm still playing Candy Crush, and I'm having a good time. That's only sugar.
She's never coming back, by the way, after today.
No, I don't know much about this. I just saw this and thought it was a cool thing.
Awesome.
Oh, cool. Thanks for
Lois. Hey, thank you for bringing a lot to the table.
Well, yeah,
Dr. Lois Bolin.
Yeah, I just saw they're
Bolin.
doing this on 7 o'clock tonight. You meet at the Gordon River Greenway parking lot, and they do this great ride tour with families and
never mind all that. Let's talk about the big news.
Let's go to that's what the one I had up first.
Big fish fry.
Big
fish fry, and it's good over there.
Yeah, I heard
it's really good.
It's good.
No,
please get there tonight.
Yeah, and
it's for a good cause too. So,
and Larry Rice, are you talking to him about good?
We're gonna do a food review there.
And there's dancing from 7 to 8.
Whoa!
Well, we'll be over at. Patricia will be there for sure doing the jitterbug. She's great.
I've got her on 14 different social media platforms.
I think she sleeps there.
She direct message me every night at 2 o'clock in the morning on Patricia, God bless you, I love you.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to. I try to respond back, but I don't know which.
It's better
one to
Patricia DMing you at 2 a.m. than someone else.
Than you.
Well, yeah, that too.
All right. Well, I just want to say, take a look at this flyer. Larry is. They do a lot of nice things at the VFW 7721. Doesn't always catch people's attention, but I tell you what, the flyers that he's putting out are fabulous. So yes, and they do have a fabulous fish fry.
I heard the fish fry is really good.
It's really good. And so that's tonight from 5 to 7. Then they have dancing from 7 to 8.
Sorry, Pat's just with the comments.
Broker Thigh Master.
The choice of fish, shrimp, or fish and shrimp, which I would get that. Comes with fries.
Is that like a
hush
cod?
Puppies.
What?
Is that like a codfish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cod,
so good.
Yeah. So and it's really good. And they have they always have a nice person there playing and so forth. And it's just a very congenial time. But I'm just in love with a lot of Larry's new in his position, which I'm not sure what it is, vice commander or semi-vice commander. That's wrong.
Whatever you do over there.
They're going to kill me.
Moves.
But he's always putting on these wonderful programs. And there's another one, August the 4th. Do you have that one? Can you flip it up there?
Yes, absolutely. I think so.
It's the one that's got, the
Oh, that's a different
Hold
one.
on, Pat wants to call.
There we go, right there.
Pat wants to call in. Can you give him the number?
Yeah, Pat.
We've given it to you before, but
we've only given it to you a few times. But that's
you know what's funny? Pat's been in the studio about 34 times. Every time he asks for the address. No lie.
Well, he's got a lot on his mind.
He does got a lot of his mind.
I reckon. But anyway, take a look at this poster, this flyer.
Okay.
And I just had seen that, and I thought, oh, what a great idea. And you'll notice from 9 to 10, they have yoga. And this was one of the ladies from yoga that you guys referred to me.
She's awesome.
Love Tony.
So I sent that to Larry. I said, she'd like to work with veterans. And he said, okay. So he just took it. I didn't know that he hadn't even met or
Torch Hot Yoga. Love Tony. She's great person, big heart.
Yeah, so anyway, so you guys can come out and do yoga on back to school, and then they have the Collier County Mosquito Giveaway, which I've gotten these before with all this rain. If you have these little puddles, you can get these little mosquito fish.
Okay.
Where the fish you drop in and they eat all the larvae.
Who's our mosquito control guy?
Who's I know Reg Buxton's on there, Sandra Buxton.
Sandra's on. Is Reg not anymore? But,
I think Reg took over.
Really?
Collier County Mosquito Control. Well, they were
trying
out
to blank on his name. Come on, Berlin.
Yeah.
Berlin.
Russell
Berlin's
Oh, Russell's
on there.
a good guy.
Russell's a good guy.
Yeah, we like Russ.
So you're able to get fish
to
eat the larvae, and so that kind of helps you out there. And that's we've got a lot right now. Then they have food trucks 10 to 2:30, and they have a credit repair class, which I thought was kind of clever.
That is clever. That's absolutely
I mean,
clever,
that's a nice thing for someone to talk to you about that. And then from 12 to 1:30, the VFW puts on these scholarship programs and Patriot Pen, and I forgot the other one. Anyway, never mind. But the point is they have and you can bring your students out, your children out, to learn what the programs are about. And they have an opportunity to win up to $5,000 just for the state. And I think it's larger even if you go on to the national.
Speaking of national, I don't know if she's got any more poster flyers in there, but you want to do the national days after we...
Is this the one here, or is that Lois's?
That's Lois's.
That's just another one I thought was great fun.
Florida Man lookalike
I've been stuck to
contest.
TV and listening to...
Gosh, my eyesight's freaking horrible.
What are you trying
what do you want me to read?
What do you want
what does that say? Citrus tacos?
Citrus toss.
Citrus
toss.
So probably like you're going to be throwing like an avocado, an orange.
Watermelon.
Citrus. Florida fruit scoop.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, that sounds like good.
That's like it's fun.
Florida Man lookalike contest.
Yeah, that one. Florida Man lookalike.
What does Florida Man look like?
What is it? Is it
like a Gladesman? I don't know.
What does Florida Man look like?
Yeah,
Bobby?
No,
Bobby.
Bobby.
We got Bobby
That's
over
the
here.
new Florida Man.
Isabella, what does Florida Man look like?
What does a Florida Man look like?
Know?
I think whoever does the stupidest thing, they take a picture of him.
Someone that works
in the swamp or down in the swamp. Yeah. Florida. That's, I guess. Yeah, Florida Man. Maybe like the Marble Man. I don't know.
Do you want to do the national days real quick while we got Lois? And we'll
sure.
That's
then we get.
That's okay.
What are we doing?
The national days today. Or I think before that, Tim, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Don't yell at me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, you always get this stuff organized pretty well. Great job with it.
Thanks.
I can see.
That's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, nice and organized.
Let's do that.
This is for your basic ADD 101 class.
Yeah, this is it.
No, we got a couple good national days today.
What's today?
It's before, Tim. It's in the beginning.
And now.
We got National
here we go.
Day Radio.
Here we go.
Day.
What's your favorite daytime radio talk show host? All time.
All time?
All time.
Glenn Beck.
I'd say Rush Limbaugh.
Rush.
Oh, well, Rush Limbaugh all time.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Well, and then back in the day, I actually used to like Howard Stern.
And Howard Stern.
Ugh.
Back in the day. Now he's like totally
Howard Stern's up there.
Sideways.
Neil Bortz was good back in the day.
Neil Bortz. Yeah, that's right.
Naples.
Neil Bortz.
Here in Naples, correct?
Yeah.
Let's get him on. Maybe.
Yeah.
He's still alive?
We'll see. Yeah, of course.
National Radio
Yeah.
Day. Do you think radio right now? I mean, I listen to the radio, but it's mostly news. I don't like listen so much.
I listen to Trey Radel.
I like Trey Radel.
I like to drive with Trey.
Yeah, Trey.
But other than that, not really. No. I used to like Michael Savage a lot too. Savage Nation.
Listen to him.
Yeah.
Joe Pavich, not Joe
Joe
Pavich.
He's got his own
I love Joe Pavich.
Joe Cabbage.
The Joe Cabbage Show. National Wine and Cheese Day.
That's a good one. National Wine and Cheese Day.
Good,
Yeah, that's a big day.
Love cheese.
Wine.
Wine and cheese. Yeah. And that's hashtag National Wine and Cheese Day. Please do that. Make sure you get that in there. And what else do we have?
What else is today?
National Hot Fudge Sunday Day.
National Hot Fudge Sunday.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, Matt Moen, there are going to be some people coming down to your place for hot fudge.
Love a good Hot Fudge Sunday, Tim.
I bet you do.
Pause. I don't know where you're going with that, but
I don't know.
What's your favorite ice cream place?
Me?
Roll
M&M.
Scoop.
Oh, yeah.
Roll
M&M
Scoop.
Roll
Cafe
Scoop
Roll
is
Scoop
great.
is the best.
Great.
I mean,
I think we got some.
Yeah, we got a.
I have lots of little ticky
one
birds.
more. National Merry. Did you ever think there was such a thing? National Merry-Go-Round Day.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't until I saw that. My daughter used to love the merry-go-round at the mall. The lady that ran it, she was always so friendly. Remember at the Coastal Center?
Yeah. National Merry.
Is that gone?
I feel like my life is on a national merry-go-round.
Yeah, pretty much.
Someone lost.
So no. Anything else, Lois?
Lois, we
Nope.
love you.
I know you got a meeting.
I have a
9:15.
meeting, yes, at 9 I need to get to.
You got to finish your Candy Crush
I got to finish, yeah.
and go to the fish
I
fry.
won.
You got a busy day today.
I won.
Little bingo and maybe some fish fry.
There
No,
you
I'm
go.
just-
There
I'm
you
kidding.
go.
And
It's all right.
Pat D didn't call in, but the phone number's on the bottom, 239-330-4313. Call in. We've got some great guests. We got Bobby coming up here.
Thank you, Lois. We
Lois,
love you.
thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
putting everything together.
Sorry that Joe Pavich took your airtime today.
That's all right. I love Joe.
But no, it's fun. Good stuff.
Yeah, no, love it.
We get off the rails a little bit. We get off the rails a little bit.
Here we go.
Let's go. Come on up here.
Gentlemen,
How you doing?
We got the one and only Bobby. How you doing, buddy? Jump on in there and get geared up. I'm gonna go. Can you get him going away? We're having parking issues out here, so I'm gonna go.
I just gotta make sure I tag all the YRs so they can watch Mr. Bobby.
I was here before. I still can't get the microphone right.
That's fine. Let's make sure you get the headphones on.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me back.
Of course.
We had a great
Make
time.
sure you talk to the mic. Yeah, you're great. You're a big hit. A lot of people are like, "Who is this guy? What office is he running for? This guy's got a future in politics."
Yeah, man. I'm still gunning for that. Still working real hard. It's been about now
Still
since
gunning
April.
for a run.
Yeah. We're thinking about it very seriously, but I'm leaving it open ended and leaving every option on the table.
Yeah,
as we were talking about before. So
well. You got a big event tonight. You guys, SWFL Young Republicans at LuJack's.
Yeah, we do. So at LuJack's All-American Grill, we have Red, Right, and You event. So we're going to have an evening of community, country, and connection with premier networking opportunities across the board. And we have our two famous drinks that we've designed, Ant's Alligator Alcatraz and the Red Wave. So these are signature cocktails.
Signature.
Yeah, signature. And the signature beer is the Outlaw Light as well.
Yeah.
So if you're not a liquor drinker, you have beer option as well, and
as well as soda and water.
Soda, water, lemon water is the best.
Yeah,
I'm still waking up. It's early.
Big tea guy, like a good.
So
iced
is
tea.
Johnny.
I know.
But unsweetened, I think it is, because I got him a pure leaf sweet tea.
He said it was too sweet.
Read me the right act, but that's okay.
I like a good sweet tea.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm a lemon water kind of guy myself. Helps cleanse the gut. So
and Conservative Ant's going to be making some of these drinks tonight behind the bar. So that alone, for the price of admission, not only does $10 get you complimentary food, I don't know if it gets you a drink.
So you get 2 free drinks from 1 ticket. And
2 free drinks?
Yeah. So
for $10.
We're being very liberal in that sense.
Wow. So that means I got to go.
It's a dirty word. And these are good drinks too. They use Casamigos for the margarita. So they're not using freaking Skol vodka for these drinks.
No, this is top shelf AAA certified, according to Ant.
Yeah.
As it relates to the Alligator Alcatraz drink. So,
where were you on Friday for the shoot?
Oh, what time? Oh, I was on my honeymoon.
You were on your honeymoon. You just got married.
Good.
Congratulations.
This has been weighing me down a little bit.
Get used to that.
Easy, don't say that too loud.
Oh, I know. I'm going to be in the doghouse.
Grace came in and said,
there's your lovely wife right there.
Oh boy,
you guys still in the honeymoon phase?
Oh yeah, man.
Enjoy that.
Oh man, we're gonna be in that for a very, very, very long time.
You definitely outkicked your coverage on that one,
Bobby. No disrespect. You outkicked the football field on that one.
Well, not that you're not a good-looking guy, Bobby, but
it's $20 at the door. I'm sorry, Elise. So $10 if you purchase the tickets ahead of time, but $20 at the. Still, for $20, you get 2 free drinks and premium drinks and complimentary food, and the food is really good at LuJack. So. At least if you came on the show, you could have.
Yeah, at least come on. But
thank you, Lois.
You also get. We're doing bingo. So it's called.
Oh, you got Lois's attention now. Now we're talking.
It's called.
Now we're in. Now we're in.
Everybody join us. It's called Find the Republican. So if someone has a cowboy hat, a faith-based tattoo, you name it, that looks like remotely Republican from like a superficial standpoint, and you fill out that card, you get a free ticket.
Is that stereotyping?
Drink. Yeah, probably so.
That's the most human and honest I've seen Bobby. I like it.
No, Bobby's
political.
Bobby's honest.
Yeah, no, I like it.
I don't really have the political cap on today. What the hell is that?
This is getting out of control.
Did he just get?
This is an
alligator Alcatraz.
Alligator Alcatraz.
That's actually
Ant
dressed up as an alligator. No, I'm kidding.
I gotta hold it. Let me see if I can get my
special guest.
Camera ready.
Oh, you got it all, Bobby. Freaking
Jesus, you're rolling out all the stops.
Bobby, we don't mess around here.
No, you don't.
At the studio.
Oh my God.
Let's see if I
Did
can
you hear Bobby's like, what the hell is that?
Let me see if I can get it.
That's on here.
You're fine. You could curse. Do whatever you want. This is the Bobby I wanted.
Hold it.
Yeah, you got me, man. You got me in a
I
vulnerable
got you early
position.
in the morning, yeah. You don't have the political.
Hold on, wait.
Jesus
I like
Christ,
this.
it's so early.
This is the Bobby I can hang out with.
Hey, man, you know me. I love you. And
hold it, my camera. Hold it, wait. I'm trying to bring my camera around. Hold it.
Freaking.
It's poor Isabella.
She's like, what the heck am I interning for?
Is that Elise?
That's definitely not
Elise. Hold it.
Was it?
This is scary.
Gators getting down. You going back to Alligator Alcatraz.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It's live.
Here we go.
It's live now. Hold it. This is what we got to deal with at the studio. I mean, this is crazy. We got torch.
That's not Tony Johns, by the way.
So how do we get so? Oh,
how are you?
Here we go. Coming up.
Good to see you. I'm trying to see who you are through the Gator thing. Did Trump give
Patrick
you the day
Dearborn
off today?
Superman.
Get
back to work.
Get down. Get back to.
Poor neighbors. Can you imagine what our neighbors think? Our poor intern Isabel's
we used to have a T-Rex.
Wait till you see
when we do. Get run over.
Wait till you see when we do the cold plunge.
Oh, Jesus! There's a car coming down the road. Oh my God!
Is that a Ferrari or a vet? Well, who's that?
Who is that?
I don't know. There's a lot going on. A lot of moving parts there.
Anyway,
Elise Frado says winner of the bingo gets free drinks all night, Tim. So see if you come, Tim, and you win bingo, you can drink free all night. Could be a.
It's worth it, maybe.
Yeah, that's worth it at that point.
Wow. Hold it. Let's see. I think I can see. It's leaving now. Watch. Oh, there it goes. Wait.
You get D-rolling in now. Just probably like, what the
tail.
Oh man, this is just a circus going on.
Yeah, Bobby, welcome to the
welcome to the show.
Hey,
Bobby, nice to see you, buddy. Everything going
good? Having you on. It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Oh man.
What do you think about this Epstein stuff? This is what I wanted to think.
You're really.
We're going right to it.
Going right to it.
Right to it. Bobby's tired.
No,
you're tired.
The honeymoon. It does things.
It wears you out.
It does.
Well,
you know, you have so many dirty bananas, Bob Marley's. I mean, all that good stuff. So too much. I've had I'm gonna sugar crash. So
I'm gonna see. I gotta just ask her if she can park at the other spot. You guys got it?
This is a busy day today. These people are here for me. No, okay. What do I think about
they are here
the
for
Epstein list?
Yeah, not coming out. I want to hear you spin this.
Yeah, I think that, I'm not going to try to spin this at all.
What's your thoughts on it?
I think that, look, why are we protecting this elite ring of pedophiles?
I agree.
Why are we continuing to allow judges to prevent the unsealment of the grand jury indictment because the request wasn't specific enough on the part of the Department of Justice? I think that they're continuing to slow roll this again and again and again and again. We were promised this for, at least 4+ years on the trail, outside of the trail in the White House.
That's the thing.
It's just
kind of ran on it a little bit.
They're slow rolling it at every single
So you don't
turn.
agree with Trump 100% of the time, huh? Yeah.
Look, I think
see how that works.
You can't.
That's good. You got to be able.
You can't agree with anybody 100% of the time.
Because I agree.
That's just you got to have your own identity and distinguish yourself in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I agree with Bobby too on that. Like, listen, you can't say you're going to do something and not do it, and you're doing all the other things.
And now it's not a big deal. All of a sudden.
Now it's like, whoever wants to hear it. Hey, if your name's in it, it's in it. You got it. Whatever. I mean, what you did 20 years ago or even 2 years ago, it's a big difference than what you do now. So
exactly.
I mean, I'm thinking he did some things maybe, or he was involved, or talked to the guy, or whatever, made some jokes, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I personally don't believe that President Trump was involved in any nefarious way whatsoever.
Because they probably would have already leaked it if he was.
Because think about it,
right?
He was charged 4 times from 4 different jurisdictions, 99 charges, and they wanted him in jail for 700+ years. They definitely would have released if there was any nefarious activity on the behalf of the president. So they wouldn't have just sat on this during the 2024 election. So I don't think he did anything nefarious. I just unfortunately think the deep state is so deep and entangled that there's a lot of people who just are being blackmailed, in the Department of Justice, FBI, and they're just falling for the old rules of Washington. It's just, it's a good old boys club, and they're not willing to actually kind of break through that sort of mold. It's not good, and they're getting a lot of pressure for it, and they're going to continue to get pressure for it because there's a thing called social media, TikTok, Instagram. We are now our own investigators, our own experts, and we can see when we're being played for fools. What you say, Tim, Pat? I mean, people can see that this is being slow rolled.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the jig is up, and I think this is not going to go away anytime soon.
Yeah, no, it's disappointing. Definitely, especially in something that you advocate and run on. Now all of a sudden, and the way you blow it off, that's not a big deal. So
there's got to be something, though, a little bit of something more, because we would probably have heard about
Trump. Yeah.
So there's obviously
he might be protecting someone.
Yeah, and I think that might be too. Like he might be just be like, oh, this really doesn't. Whoever's messing around and wants to know about this is, it's not that important anymore. But
but it was before.
We want to know.
Yeah, I think that it could be handled differently, and they should take a different course, because it's just getting a lot more heat the way it's being done right now. They're just not handling it the appropriate way.
Do you wear a suit everywhere?
No, just here.
Just here. Just
too hot. This Florida heat.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah,
I was in Jamaica, and God, it was even hotter than here. And I usually like to dress up nice. I was just wearing sandals, flip flops, and a Hawaiian shirt. I mean, no, this doesn't work.
What was your favorite thing in Jamaica?
So they had a Jamaican beef patty.
They do have those. Yeah, that was your favorite thing in Jamaica.
I had 5 to 6 a day.
5 to 6 beef patties a day.
The beef's inside of the crust. It's like a hard crust.
It's a little spicy.
Oh yeah, I mean you can get chicken, beef, whatever. Addicted. So that was probably my favorite thing.
That was your favorite thing of the honeymoon.
Oh well, Gracie was the favorite thing of the honeymoon, but to eat was the Jamaican beef patties. And I can't get up this early, and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You got me like,
coffee.
like,
yeah, I got. This is
we never. If you catch Bobby off guard,
yeah, we got him.
Bobby's good, man.
No, but you can't bat at 1,000 every time. Remember,
Elon
Musk
but
said
you're doing
that.
fine.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
you're good. You're good.
But I want to show different sides of myself.
Yeah, I like that.
Test the water with this Bobby, that.
I was trying to get that out of you last time. Remember?
Come on, man.
I
was really on my game on that.
You were, but I like the human aspect of Bobby.
Yeah, me too, man.
yeah.
I don't see it a lot. So.
Me too, man. I like it. Man. So tonight, what is the Young Republicans? What's the goal of the Young Republicans, Southwest Florida? What are you trying to do?
Tonight, we're just trying to recruit, get people involved, excited about the club, give a brief introduction of who we are, and just let people mingle. So find their different groups inside the YRs. Let them say, here's what I bring to the table. Here's how we can make the club better, and just make it fun and exciting. Make politics fun again. So that's what tonight's about. We have live music, a piano man. So it's all about having fun. Maybe. We're in talks with him, very serious talks.
Okay. Yeah. He's a nice guy.
Nice.
Great
guy, great piano player.
He's coming around.
He's coming around. He's in the New York state of mind, so we got to get him in the
there we go.
freedom
Give
state
us
of
some
mind.
Bobby. Give us some Bobby.
I'm trying, man. It's hard these days. I've been on vacation for
so long.
long.
You get married, things change, buddy.
They do. Hey, they do change really
Let me tell you from experience.
Your perspective changes. But no, that's what tonight's about, having fun.
Yeah.
And just shooting the shit and having a good time.
Are you going to have Red Wave or AAA?
I'm going to have everything. The Outlaw beer, the Alligator Alcatraz, the Red Wave.
You're going to drink it all?
All of it. And just keep going all night.
You're going to get lit.
Bobby's I'm married now.
You're going to get lit.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
That's worth the price of admission alone.
So I know you go up to see the table. Had a little shooting incident up there. I was kind of a little distracted. I think everybody's okay. It was an accidental discharge. One of the laws, though, is going to be kind of interesting. One of the laws in the state of Florida is you can't have a firearm in a restaurant.
They only have like 7 bars there.
However, it's a grocery store. So I wonder how that's going to be. Wonder how that's going to be ferreted out.
That's
I'll kind of answer it this way in a sort of a 50,000-foot view. I'm a Second Amendment absolutist. I don't believe there should be any restrictions whatsoever on the Second Amendment. I mean, we just suffered under 4 years of the Biden regime, trying to rip away our weapons. There should be 0 restrictions on the Second Amendment. That's my personal view, Tim.
Even if you're really drunk, whatever, running around a bar. But no, I mean, that's what happens in the bar.
Well, we have all these illegal aliens who are just killing and pillaging, raping women. It's just disgraceful. And you have to have weapons at all times. I mean, you have to carry. And, well, Biden's America, look at the border, look at all this death. I mean, ICE agents being shot when they're off duty. That's disgusting. I mean, in 2017, it was, well, don't evade an agent. Now it's like we have to worry about them shooting ICE agents, throwing rocks at them, pipe bombs, Molotov cocktail bombs. So we have to arm ourselves at the highest level, and there should be no restrictions because of what Biden did to this country. So I don't believe in any
I think what happens is the reason why they have that law in place, and being in law enforcement for 30 years, is because people drink, they don't think, they pull the trigger on their gun, shoot their leg, and then the bar goes crazy, and then people. I don't know.
Cheddar Bob.
I mean, it's maybe it might be a little bit of a.
No, man, I haven't.
It might be.
Have you?
Eminem?
8 Mile? Yeah, with Eminem.
Probably Gracie has. She'd probably be like, "Oh, I tried to get him to watch it, but."
What's your favorite movie of all time? I'm curious.
Oh, Die Another Day, James Bond.
Okay,
that's a good one.
Yeah, this is a really good James Bond.
I'm curious what's
a little different angle here.
I just want to get to know the real Bobby. It's coming out. I like it.
I'm multifaceted, so
you are.
I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. I got everything going on. Who knows?
All right. Well, tonight we'll see you at 5 to 8 at LuJack's.
Yeah.
Conservative Aunt will be in the house, as a host of others. A couple other people told are coming.
Yeah.
Big names. Larry Love will be there. So that's
always a good.
That's always a huge.
Yeah. That's a huge draw.
It's a huge
great.
draw. Yeah.
He's a powerhouse.
Talk about do a 30-second political talk clip talking about Larry Love, what he brings to the table.
So Larry Love brings the fire, the passion, the results. He single-handedly got Byron Donalds elected, won him Cape Coral, the most important parts of the 19th district, understands the ground game, knocks on the doors, gets his hands dirty. So he's really the man behind Byron Donalds, not only our sitting congressman, but our next and 47th governor of the state of Florida. So nothing but praise for Larry, and I know that he's going to get Johnny Fratto across the finish line for sure.
And Larry's like a hustler, man. He goes out and works. He'll sweat and he'll do the job and he'll talk to people. That's what makes him so strong.
Yeah, he does. And also one other note on the political front.
Yeah.
What do you think about President Obama manufacturing and manipulating intelligence?
Not shocked at all.
To cause the Russia.
Surprised they actually brought that.
Yeah, I think that was in the makings for
no brainer. But I'm surprised they actually charge him with that.
Do you think? Do you think?
I don't know if he'll ever.
Here's why I don't think he'll be prosecuted himself.
Or prosecuted, yeah.
Remember the Supreme Court ruling that gave President Trump blanket immunity for acts as the president. It was a 6-3 ruling. I think they're going to fall back on that for Obama with his attorneys. But I think Comey's going to be charged, Brennan, James Clapper, so the rank and file. I just see Obama cuddling to that Supreme Court ruling, which is frustrating, but because he was the architect that got him stone cold. Mm-hmm. But it's just that ruling he's going to fall back on, which is frustrating.
Yeah.
But I think that's a disgrace, and that that amounts to treason and sedition. Those particular manipulations of intelligence. I just wanted to know your guys' opinion.
No, I think.
I think
Obama's been
he's been a drive. He's been a drive for the last 8 years, 9 years.
He's been running
behind.
He's the only president who didn't leave Washington D.C. after his term.
Correct.
He's the only president who didn't leave Washington D.C.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah, he moved in basically.
Moved in.
Yeah.
Oh, he was on 60 Minutes. Said if I could be somewhere in the basement in my pajamas and some other guy doing the talking for me. Well, that's what we had for 4 years. We had the Obama third term, and basically, had we elected Kamala, I mean, it would have been the end. We wouldn't be sitting here. We'd all be in Ukraine fighting for Zelensky. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
It was a lot of.
We got lucky.
Interesting stuff. Yeah. I mean, change, and again, people have different views on it, and we respect the views, but we understand that probably, like you said, we'd be in a different spot right now.
We would be, and it's just by the grace of God, he was elected to save this country. I do believe that full-heartedly.
Who do you think is the front runner to replace Trump in 2020? Vance?
I don't believe in polls.
But they showed Trump has just as good a chance
as Kamala. 4%. He is at 4%.
Hilarious. Yeah.
I think they're going to run. Obviously, Vance is going to run. I think it's going to be contested. I think you might have Hegseth throw his hat in the ring, an outsider we're not seeing coming, a business-like outsider. I don't think
maybe Marco
necessarily
Rubio
Vance. Rubio has kind of become Trump's anointed one. No, I don't think DeSantis again. I don't.
You think Byron's a slam dunk to be governor?
Absolutely, only because Casey hasn't made any major news or headway on it.
But if she did, what would you handicap that race?
I would say that probably Byron Donalds 2-1 because again, it's that Trump endorsement, it's that coveted endorsement. It's virtually impossible to beat a Trump endorsed MAGA candidate in a MAGA primary.
In a MAGA state.
Yeah. He 2-1 he'd win the primary, and I think he's going to win 60-40 in the general. Florida's gone, very much so red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And real quick before
no Democrat has a chance in the.
What's the future hold for Bobby? You're looking at office potentially.
The future hold to me is just getting John Fratto elected, working day in and day out, knocking the doors, following in Larry's footsteps. That's my number one priority right now. Also, growing the Southwest Florida Young Republicans, coming on the show more, spreading our message. That's in the immediate, but we're going to be telling folks to stay tuned because we have some major announcements coming in the next 2 or 3 years about running. So it's going to be some really big major news.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. We appreciate
you making time for us.
Always good. Bobby, thank you so much. I apologize for some distractions.
No.
But that's what we're all about. We're live. We have fun.
That's media.
We have Emily didn't see
human side. Bobby's like, what the hell is that?
I thought I'd throw you off.
Yeah, so
I didn't take. I took my personality pill. So there you go.
But
no, I mean this is the world of media. This is the world of media. You have to drive, and this way you got to adapt. You got alligators coming in, people almost running them over. All this crazy.
But that's what
bullshit.
we make the show fun for. I mean, who the hell wants to listen to just people?
Yeah, who
talking?
gives a shit about politics? All this crazy bullshit going on.
We talk about going to Publix or.
Public restrooms.
Yeah, which one would you rather go to if you really have to go to the bathroom?
I'm a guy, so I'll go in the woods on a golf course. I'll go anywhere. Wawa's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
We're men.
I know,
but
I'm talking about
Circle
number 2.
K.
Oh, 2? Oh.
Like or free yeah.
That throws a
That's
monkey wrench in it, Bobby.
That's gross.
Of course. You don't know. Number 1, I'll go my car.
You don't know who's using the toilet. That's just gross.
That's what I'm saying.
God, man. Would you go number 2 to Wawa?
If you got to.
Wawa's not bad.
Hey, he's young, so he doesn't really
know.
No. You're like my age, man. You're just glad you can make it to the
I mean, that's just crazy.
He's still figuring life out.
Yeah, let me think about that one. I'm young, man.
All right, Bobby.
Bobby,
appreciate your brother.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, wow.
Thank you.
It's some pretty fun stuff, though.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
And I didn't get a chance to get to all the comments, but yeah.
It's fun.
Pouring in.
What are they? Are we still alive?
Do we know if it was in
we're
the bar?
definitely don't drop any bombs on the.
That's a good question, Aaron. Do we know if it was in the bar patron? Was he a bar patron or a grocery shopper?
I heard he was upstairs.
Probably upstairs.
Allegedly.
But I would say, as a defense attorney, it's going to be real tough to say, delineate between those two. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. That's a good question. And that's the thing about Seed the Table. It's the only place you can go, drink beers, have fun, and pick up, some cheese and eggs for the way home. That's always interesting, right? So yeah, but
excited about our next.
We
guest.
have another great guest. Yes. Yeah, and then make sure her mic's all lined up for her, and then we got.
She's a little bit taller than Bobby.
Yeah, she's taller than Bobby.
No disrespect.
But she's much more beautiful than Bobby. That's for damn sure.
And that too because she's Mrs. Naples.
Yeah, Mrs.
Not
Naples.
Miss Naples.
Yeah,
I apologize for that.
Yeah. So hey, listen, Emily, welcome.
Good morning. Thank you.
Welcome. And I know we've been DMing back to come on the show, and then I will tell you, and I apologize. So I'm so glad Patrick ran into you. Is I've got like 4 Instagram accounts, and I even told Patrick, I can't remember. I don't know where it is. So, but welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, well,
so
appreciate
excited.
you coming on. Yeah,
it was meant to be. I saw a face in Spanky's, and I said, I know that face.
The
celebrity is in.
I was so humbled. She came up to me and said, "You're Patrick Gyra." I'm like,
I got the kiss cam like.
Yes.
Why are you asking?
I didn't do it. Then to come to find out, background, you owning Spanky's, and so I'm glad it was a spur of the moment to stop in there for lunch because I love Spanky's.
Always
love
Spanky's, yeah.
Love the soup and salad bar among other things, but
thank you.
Yeah, no, you guys do a tremendous job, and for years and years, I know you took over.
Been a little over 10 years now.
10 years, okay.
Yes.
And Spanky's been around since 88?
Wow. No, longer than that.
Longer
over
than that.
40 years.
Oh, wow.
So 1984. So over 40 years, Spanky's has been here. And then, like I said, my husband, Ted, and I have had it for a little over 10 years. One owner before us who was up there in age, widowed, ready to get out of the business. So we came in and came from the private country club business, had an opportunity for ourselves, and here we are 10 years later.
That's awesome. Yeah.
That's great.
And the consistency is still there at Spanky's.
And always good salad bar, and you go in there, and everybody's nice. You got the little, and it's got the neighborhood vibe. I used to live, believe it or not, twice. I've done it in between houses that I built in River Reach.
Yes.
Yeah, right down in the back there. So we used to walk up to Spanky's, and I remember
And the thing about the soup and salad bar, it's always filled to the brim and fresh stuff on there. That always sticks out to me.
Soup's always good.
Soup's always gonna good. Yeah, the gumbo's the best. But
it's all good.
Yeah.
And you got a prime rib special coming up, right?
Yep. So Spanky's, we're known for the prime rib. We have prime rib every day. Thursday is the prime rib special day. Everyone knows us for. We're lunch and dinner. We have a tremendous special on it. But coming up, nobody knows us. We're just figuring it out for the month of August. Friday and Saturday nights, we're going to do a 20% off special on menu prime rib, just to get kind of like a customer appreciation, get the locals out Friday, Saturday night. So we're looking forward to that.
The prime rib there is as good as it gets in Southwest Florida, too.
Yeah. It's great. Yeah, we love it. Tell us a little bit about yourself and you doing big things.
Mrs. Naples.
Mrs. Naples.
Yeah, well,
tell us about how that works.
This just came out of the blue.
And I saw you with your Mrs. Naples sash thing.
I think we have a slide.
Yeah, we got a slide. We'll put it up there. But yeah, I saw you with it.
So just a quick rundown background of myself. Like I said, my husband and I, we are the restaurant owners. We're there all the time. People know us. Anytime you come in, one of us are always there. But it was actually New Year's Eve, thinking cheers, Happy New Year's. And I said, I just want to do a little something extra for myself, have a little fun. And fashion is my real passion, collecting fashion, just
very obvious.
The girl stuff. Nice people that come into the restaurant know, in season, I'm always up front seating people. I like to dress up, like to look the part. So fast forward, this just came about. I had a very close friend that pushed me to do this, and I had never been into anything like this before. Never. Just always worked, went home. I'm a huge animal advocate, huge animal lover. Have about 16 animals at home myself.
16?
Yeah.
Like, can you go through them real quick? What do you got?
Oh, yeah.
Breakdown.
How many dogs?
3 English Bulldogs.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I used to have one.
3 English Bulldogs, 1 cat that came from the dumpster at Spanky's, had to give her a home. 6 chickens, 3 roosters, 2 tortoises, 1 120-pound, half the size of this table, skull-coated tortoise. His name is Gucci. Great guy.
Gucci, I like
3
it.
peacocks.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're
You've got a multitude of animals.
The bougie farm life.
Yeah. But the Bulldogs, to me, they stick out.
They all live better than most people. Yeah, we've had 10 English Bulldogs over the years.
Wow.
So
what was the average, just if you don't mind me asking, what was the average, like, mine lasted for about 8 years?
10 is our number.
Long,
yeah,
they don't live long.
No.
10 is
Great
our
dogs.
number.
Oh.
They are, but let me tell you, Festus, who is our 4-year-old, he's had 2 facelifts the last 6 months.
Yeah,
goes to an allergist, has every specialist you could imagine. So, almost have to work an extra 20 years every time we go to the doctor with him. So
mine wasn't too bad as far as that goes, but he at the end it was like something internally, and then it was quick. So it was. But yeah, they're lazy, and it's like having a frat boy at your house.
Yes.
And then things.
Sleep,
sleep, go about him once in a while.
Care. Yeah.
Sometimes right where he's laying.
Yes.
But no, so anyway. But yeah, so on to
so back to the original question. So it was something I never saw coming. Never been into that world. Always thought it was neat, but it kind of came about.
But you must be a model though.
No, never.
Really?
Never. No. Nope. Just always have been in the hospitality business working. I enjoy helping people.
Wow.
So you were in the hospitality business before Spanky's?
Yes.
Before you bought
came
Spanky's?
from the private country club business.
Okay. When you say private country club, like food and beverage?
Yeah, I was a food and beverage director, did events.
At what country clubs?
Quail Creek Country Club.
Quail Creek? Yeah, that's great. That's a very nice.
So I was there.
Newt Gingrich, I think.
Yeah, I was there from
Quail West.
Gosh, I think I was 17 when I started there. I started as a server.
Wow.
Was there
you said Quail Creek?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you've been in Naples.
That was my first job, actually.
Born and raised here.
Quail Creek.
Yep, born and raised. So the Mrs. Naples thing, like I said, very close friend pushing me to do it. No, I'm not doing that. I can't do that at my age. I not my cup of tea. I did it. Here we are.
Look at you.
The good thing about it is I am passionate about it and proud of it. I'm, like I said, at my age, I'm not looking to go out and be the pageant queen. I want to be a small business owner and use it as a tool to help others. So my husband, Ted, and I, we very much are active in the community with a lot of causes quietly. which I believe is a good way to be. But I want to take this and at least have the title to go out and maybe touch additional lives of the youth. I think that there's awesome. A lot of people hurting. The youth could use a little leadership, especially young girls. There's a lot of stress caused by social media. People just don't think they're good enough. So I'm looking to get involved with a lot of the children's organizations.
Did you ever think about? Yeah, it's good. We got people
we were just talking about. There's not a mentorship program for young females. There's for young boys, but not for females.
Yes,
that's good too. I mean, I don't know if you thought about it, but Big Brothers Big Sister. That's my little brother right there. From Big Brothers Big Sisters.
I actually
Chase.
made a call there.
Oh, good. So if you need anything,
a couple months. So
okay,
that's
great.
on the list.
And get pushed that. But I've had Chase since he's been 7.
Wow.
So he hangs with me on Fridays.
Yeah,
or whenever I can. We're going to see a play today.
Yeah, he many years ago was in the program and did it also. But when I did call, it's funny you say that because they mentioned, of course, we'd love your help, but they need men. They do men to do it, to have that,
and gals as well. But but the men's a big one.
Yeah, to have that father figure. So I'm looking forward to that. So like I said, it's just a tool right now to help others and reach out into the community at a different. Kind of a different level.
But that spot, Mrs. Naples, puts you it gets you in the limelight and it gives you the access to be able to push those things, which is fantastic.
Yeah. The other thing in the works, I'm hoping I will be there, but to be involved on a different level with the Take a Soldier Fishing.
Yes,
I'm very close friends with Steve.
Yep.
So that will be an honor. Just things like that are just an honor. As born and raised here, it just takes the pride of Naples to another level. So as a small business owner and someone that was born here, I'm really proud of it.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Barron first year and then graduated from Gulf Coast.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
And we always talk about it because Laley.
We're Laley. Well, Jonas Marvelous.
Mockley. Yeah. But he was over at Laley the other day. So we always talk. And I was the Open Gulf Coast. Yeah. 2005?
That what?
2000, no.
I graduated 01, so.
01, yeah. So 2098 maybe. Or 2000.
Now we're dating ourselves. Just stop.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember when it opened because I was the first. I was the first deputy that worked at Oak Ridge Middle School.
Okay.
And then
went there. That was
Oak Ridge Middle School. Yeah. So it shows me. Wow.
Most famous athlete.
That's how I know Steve and Jamie. Actually, they were the deputies at one of the schools, elementary maybe.
Yeah, Steve at one time, and then and Steve was at Laley. Yeah. But he was at Gulf Coast High School.
Yes.
Gulf Coast High School. He was a deputy there.
Okay.
Yeah. For
most famous athlete to come out of Gulf Coast High School.
This kid named Campbell. He played for
Drew Stewart.
Yeah, Drew is famous.
Yeah, in many ways.
But the kid he played for tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay, I'm actually drawing a blank on that one.
There's a couple players, yeah.
But talk to us a little bit more about the restaurant business, and I just saw one of the headlines was Black Eyed Pig. It's closed after a long time. I know the owner had passed away, but a lot of restaurants closing, which is common this time of year.
Yeah, it's
because if you don't, have a good season, you already see the writing on the wall. Because summer's obviously going to be rough, even though more people are staying here in the summer. It's still tremendously tough. How's that guy going for you guys? Like transit. Let me ask too. What kind of season did you guys have compared to years past?
Okay, here's the thing. I appreciate honesty from business owners across the board, and I'm always honest when we talk. When I see people out, so season was down.
I've heard that from a lot of places.
So and
do you attribute that to just being a lot more restaurants being
no?
Open,
I think it was just an off year. Always. Election year.
People were tight with their wallets.
Because I've heard that from a lot of restaurants. This was not a great season.
Yeah, election year is off. People were just scared. The turmoil of everything.
Unknown.
Yeah, dining is just one of those things that people, it turns into a luxury. But the one thing about Spanky's is people will come in and, people have to eat. So we provide, I never try to be something we're not.
Okay.
Spanky's is just local, it's comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
We always provide the best value we can and provide the best food, ingredients, quality. This time of year, you see all the places down on 5th, 2 for 1, come in, 50% off,
$29,
free bottle of
3
wine.
course.
But the thing is, and then in season, you go down and they tell you can get a reservation in 3 weeks.
With a little chuckle.
Yeah, and at Spanky's, it's year round. We're always we're consistent, and that's the key to the restaurant business is being consistent.
Absolutely, I've always said that.
Season, yes, it was down, but people that come in, they would be like, "Oh my gosh, you're packed, you're booming." It was busy, it was really busy, but it was a little down. Summer, different story. Summer is everyone is hurting.
Yeah.
It seems like this summer more than past couple.
Yeah. Well, you figure if you got more restaurants and you're spreading around, and then there's people like get out of Naples, and like I just got back from a 2 or 10 days vacation, and so people leave. Right. I think school brings people back, so if we can make, but I will say traditionally August, September are kind of tough.
August, September's are
start
usually
rolling.
Well, I think it was you who brought up a good point too. I don't think Canadians and foreigners are traveling in the summer.
They're a little upset with us.
Which
I know Maine.
Which I'm about to get in trouble here, but I know from my years of restaurant experience, Canadians, I know they spend money. The worst tippers, and they're pain in the ass too. Especially Quebec, French Canadians.
That's from 2-3. Oh, that's from Patrick.
I'll stand by that one. Terrible drivers too. You see a Quebec plate, forget it. So shout out to all the French Canadians out there.
I know. Hey, we've got thousands of watching. You in Canada, everybody in Canada. I know. Hey, Patrick.
Yeah, blame Canada.
Yeah,
but no, you don't like Germans. You don't really see coming either. So a lot of the Yeah,
Meredith says best escargot.
You guys got escargot there?
Yeah.
Meredith is like she's Spanky loves
Thank you,
Spanky's.
Meredith. Yeah.
What's your 3 favorite dishes at Spanky's?
And
you told me you guys have the best key lime pie. I'm just saying you didn't bring any, but that's okay.
I do. I have it in the car.
Oh, okay.
I do. It's in the car.
Best key lime pie in Naples.
2 years in a row. Funny story. We'll make it quick. It was my dad's recipe. So about 5-6 years ago, Sundays, I had mom and dad over to the house for dinner. Dad says, I'll bring dessert. Oh gosh, Dad never cooks desserts. No, all right. So he comes in holding a key lime pie. We eat it, and we're thinking, where'd you buy this? No, I made it. I just threw it together. It was great. So we joked around and said, Dad, why don't you make this for the restaurant?
Yeah.
Okay. So Monday morning he comes in, got his 3-4 pies, and I was like, okay, he took me serious. That's okay.
That's good.
So started selling it. It was selling like hotcakes. So I said, Dad, people really like this. People are talking about it. So he started baking them, and off season went crazy. People came in for it. Mom and Dad are seasonal. So
what do we do now?
North Carolina, I can't tell the customers, sorry, no more pie. I started baking it. So, time went by, and I said, Dad, you just need to retire. Let me do it. It's easier. I can manage this. So that, like I said, probably 6 years later we are. And the last 2 years, I've won Gulf Shore Life, Best of the Gulf Shore
awesome.
For key lime pie.
But
we got to get in here and try it.
Florida,
she's got some.
I mean, that's a huge award.
That's
awesome. What we're known for
that's
here.
Awesome.
So.
That's great.
That's great.
We'll have Blake when we do the food review there too. Try the key lime pie.
Wasn't it one time that place up on 41, Randy's?
Yeah,
but I went in there and tried it.
It wasn't that great. No, I completely agree. Yeah, no, I thought it was it's tough to find a good key lime pie. So I'm excited to try that.
I have it. I made them last night.
Oh, I can't wait to try that.
Now, when you make those, like how many do you make at a time? Like 10?
In season, I can go through 20 to 30 a week.
Wow.
People come in, they buy them to go. You can get the whole pies. I have a gentleman coming in a day to get 2 to go. So, it just depends on.
Yeah, you just kind of get a
summer,
feel
of
for
course, now is.
But like when that's one thing about restaurant ownership. People don't understand what it entails, right? I've never been in the restaurant business. I always tell my wife, I love that'd be so cool. She's like, stop. I've been in it. It's tough. But it's kind of neat when people go to your place, they appreciate it, and you can feed them, and then things go. And but it takes a special person to be able to do it. Obviously, you've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah,
so.
Like I said, both of us, my husband's been in the business his whole life, started as a dishwasher when he was 14. He's a classically trained chef. Again, country club business, restaurants, you name it, from here to New York. So it's just, it's an honor. And like I said, the thing with Spanky's is it's been here so long. Before we owned it, I had never been in there. I had driven by, I had heard about the salad bar.
Probably hundreds of times.
So he said, hey, there's an opportunity here. This place is for sale. Let's go look at it. Let's do this for ourselves. We're putting the time in. Let's do it for ourselves.
Yeah,
and,
right. Yeah,
you know,
you're in that business.
Yeah. So, you know, it worked out, and you have to be there. You have to be visible. We're so blessed because we have a staff that most people could never have.
Yeah.
We don't have turnover at Spanky's. If we do put an ad out, people call and are like, Spanky's, there's an opening there? You know, it doesn't come around a lot. We're great to our employees, but it's a two-way street. You have to respect each other. Yeah. So it's definitely a family atmosphere, family gathering, and we take that into the dining room. You know, I have generations now. After 10 years, I can see it, but before us, just family generations that come in there. People come in with their kids, with their grandkids. They have kids. They bring them in. I sat here when I was a kid, and they're sitting with their kids. So it's just different. And like I said, I'm trying to get out to the younger generation. You know, it's not your brand new hoity-toity restaurant that opened. You know, we all love those. You know, I like to go to those.
Yeah, this is comfortable though.
You know,
the iced tea comes over, and you know, you get it's great. It's traditional.
You have your nostalgic, the old antiques, the this, that. That's not trendy right now. But you know, we weren't coming in to change it. There's you don't go into something that is providing to the community and change it.
Why would you fix something that's not broke?
Yeah, just worked on the quality of things. You know, the meats, the seafood.
Process is streamlined. Yeah.
You might have lost a little bit of business putting Tim's sign up, but I love you.
Yeah, I did. Thank you so much.
Big sign.
That was a great spot. That was a great spot.
That was great.
I caught a lot of flack when I did the Trump sign. Remember that?
Yeah.
You caught a lot of flack with the Tim sign?
No, the Trump sign when we did that.
Yeah.
That you know, we have our
everybody's got to understand. Like, listen, you know, it's an opportunity. In Airport Road,
that's a great. How many people said they
that,
saw your sign over by Spanky's? Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
but you won't see it again because I'm more than
never say never.
I never say never, but not for that position probably. Oh, you never say
County
never.
commissioner.
I might run again. You never know.
You never know.
They might as well keep it rolling.
Yeah, Timmy G and Larry Love 2028. Let's go.
Coming at it. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. Such a pleasure.
Listen, I want to let you know that you have open carte blanche anytime you want. And I do apologize because I know we were communicating, but open carte blanche anytime you want to come in, talk to the community, tell us what you want. Hey, Mrs. Naples, what the heck? This is amazing.
I want to have you as a regular and keep us updated what's going on in the restaurant and locally. And then I'll shoot you a date we have in mind to come shoot Built to Eat. Yeah. We're excited about that.
Yeah, we got a few commercials, and then we're going to be back with the one and only
Jonas Marvelous.
Yeah, we got it. We're going to do that. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Yes, appreciate it. Let's give a big shout out to our show sponsors, Becker Custom Builders. Blake Becker and his team are always about luxury design, top-notch quality, and giving you the best experience imaginable. Becker Custom Builders are experts in building your dream kitchen, bathroom, or even making your outdoor kitchen area a reality. They will take your plain house and make it into a cozy, welcoming home. So if you're looking to upgrade your space, Becker Custom Builders is the only place to look. They've got you covered. Blake and his team have whipped up the studio in no time, and it's looking great. Remember, contact Becker Custom Builders.
Is brought to you by Vanguard Partners, a consulting agency built for service-based business owners. If you've been giving away control of your success to marketing agencies, coaches, or even your accountant, it's time to take it back. Vanguard Partners was founded by Bryce, a business owner who owns 3 service-based companies himself. He'll teach you how to generate your own leads, create offers customers actually want, and manage your cash, percentages, and key performance indicators so you're not stuck guessing what's next. Visit Now Trade Money Biz Profit to book a free call and get your business back on track.
Very excited to share news about our great affiliate product, SellFit. CellFit is the first and only therapeutic enzyme that utilizes breakthrough cellular technology to make every cell in your body stronger and healthier. The benefits people are seeing are incredible. Pain is gone.
Let's give a big shout out to our show sponsors, Becker Custom Builders. Blake Becker and his team are always about luxury design, top-notch quality. Folks, let's talk about Acres Plumbing. Acres Plumbing started in 1974 and is one of Naples' original local plumbing companies. They take great pride in being part of the town's growth through many plumbing projects completed. Acres Plumbing is family-owned and operated, licensed, and insured. They offer new construction, remodel, and traditional service plumbing. Their plumbing services cover everything from installation and repairs to maintenance, ensuring your plumbing runs smoothly. Where quality doesn't cost, it pays. Remember, Acres Plumbing.
Is fueled by sweat, smiles, and Torch Hot Yoga, Naples' infrared heated yoga studio located on Bayshore, just off 41. Whether you're seasoned at yoga or can't touch your toes yet, Torch has a spot for you. With 5 classes a day during the week and 2 on weekends, there's always time to get hot, stretchy, and maybe a little sweaty. But it's not just about the workout. Torch is all about community, connection, and that feel-good glow that sticks with you long after you roll up your mat. Plus, we've got awesome workshops coming up, so keep your eyes and chakras open. Come for the heat, stay for the vibe. Try Torch Hot Yoga today.
My Self Wellness, a multi-award-winning clinic dedicated to helping people heal and thrive. My Self Wellness offers a wide range of innovative services, including ketamine therapy, IV nutritional therapy, NAD, psychiatry, and a wide array of additional services. If you or someone you love is struggling with depression, anxiety, PTSD, addiction, or chronic pain, ketamine therapy at My Self Wellness can offer new hope, often providing relief when other treatments haven't worked. Their caring team is passionate about guiding clients towards lasting wellness and a brighter future. To learn more or start your journey, visit myselfwellness.com and discover how My Self Wellness is changing lives every day.
All right, we are back. Jam-packed show. Got people in the green room running around. Can't wait to try this. Spanky's famous key lime pie. Not Blake Becker, but I'll give you my food review on that. Can't wait to try. Jonas, you ever been to Spanky's?
I have not.
Jonas, you got, man, that mic is towering right now. You might be able to boost up that chair.
There you go.
We got Jonas.
Perfect.
Jonas Marvelous, my SpeedyX in the building. Who did you bring with you today?
I have my lovely powerhouse, you know, I call Jen.
Jen, okay.
She sells house by land and sea.
Okay.
She's got to call it. So, yeah, so we're here to talk about some of the initiatives that we got in town and some of the amazing things that we're going to be doing in Naples and the surrounding Collier County area.
Yeah, a lot of amazing things and big things. I'm going to put this slide up here shortly, but big announcement.
Big announcement.
What's the big announcement?
I mean, we just got our first college athlete NIL scholarship was RJ Rosales.
Okay.
From Immokalee.
Mm-hmm.
It was great picking someone from our hometown. So it was just kind of more like, you know, now it's surreal. We can kind of now focus on, you know, developing the rest of the group of kids that we're going to bring in. And I think the biggest thing that Collier County can expect is really keeping the core foundation of America alive by giving the kids the opportunities that anyone that's coming to this country deserves.
And we'll pull this up here. You got your NIL entrepreneur NIL deal certificate here.
Yep.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, just before I start, I definitely want to give a big shout out to Teresa Heitman. She's
Mayor Heitman.
Yeah, Mayor Heitman. She's been, you know, a very silent piece in the background because, you know, actually at first, you know, when I ran this program back in 21 in Immokalee, it didn't go a little too well, you know. So, and I think it's because of the mental mindset down there. Mm-hmm. So for me, I was kind of a bit discouraged. And this is something that, you know, was originated from Baltimore, Maryland, and it worked around the DC area where we were teaching. As you can see, some of the core curriculums, it's not just about giving the kid money, because I feel I didn't get to the success I got to without the proper education, you know, and for someone like Teresa to, you know, unconditionally on the back end, continue to pour just knowledge and resource and just to push that, hey, you know, her as a woman, how did she become mayor? You know, it's like you can't have a bad NIL and become mayor. So for me, when we had that conversation and we said, hey, a lot of these kids are graduating high school below a 6th grade reading level. You got a lot of these kids that could be amazing plumbing business owners, amazing concrete owners, you know, whatever it is that you can do as far as a trade. College is not just for everyone, but if you have the opportunity, it's good to go for it. So I feel like when I went to Immokalee in 21, you know, I was almost extorted out of $15,000, and I never share it because my goal was never to bring anybody down. It was always to build people up. But then it gets to a point where when everybody has an assumption based on how you dress, based on how you look, on is this a fraud? Is this, you know, is this real? Is this fake? So for me, I always kind of clap back with just action, you know? So for me now, I look at it where if a kid graduated out of high school with the proper education on mental health, what is American history, what is a product, what is a service, how much more can that help that kid's overall well-being as they grow up?
And talk about what some people might not know what NIL means or represents.
So NIL today is a huge thing in our day-to-day. For college, NIL is just name, image, and likeness, meaning I could pay a kid to basically advertise something for me. For me, I think NIL is more your name, your image, and your likeness. But if your name and your image and your likeness is not up to par, you're not going to be successful in anything you do. You know, so when you look at a fire department, you look at the police department, you look at the, you know, helicopter driver, you know, the cop, there's multiple NILs within the police department. And I always reference it because if your NIL is not liked, your success in business is not going to be good, right? So name, image, and likeness is not just for athletes. I feel it's anybody that's getting into the sales business. So when you look at kids for years and decades, Pat, and then we talked about this off the record, and Jen can kind of, you know, Jen, you've had a child before, right?
Yes.
And your child played for a youth football program, right? Yes. Did your child sell donuts?
Oh, yes. Popcorn, everything.
So who sold those things?
The kids.
So now if the kid is selling it, right, why aren't the adults coaching and the administration, the board, why don't they sell it? Because adults are not going to buy those things from you. So we have to leverage the kids' NIL to fundraise. So for me, I look at it where if the kid is selling, why isn't the kid compensated?
Right. I was just going to say, I mean, much of that money, the Girl Scout cookies, the girls sold, how much do they get to keep?
So when you look,
$1 billion.
So when you look at programs, you know, across the country and them using kids to make a fortune, and then the kids are still not receiving the proper stuff, it just bore my skin. So I feel like God gave me an opportunity and a platform to do something about it, but I didn't want to make it just about money. Right. That's why we brought up the certificate, because education is big. And without education, you can't do money management. And that's why for me, I feel like now when you look at what Jen said, how many single moms have their kids fundraising for organizations that could have benefited from the money that they're raising for these organizations at home?
A lot.
So it's like now when you look at it, are our kids really fundraising, or are our kids getting pimped to sell products?
Absolutely. And now
so for us, we own a product now that the kids will get paid, the organization will get paid, and ultimately the whole goal is to push an American initiative to teach these kids that this is why this country is great, because you can come and forge what you want, how you want, and decide to, as like that lady said prior, you become successful. The goal is to come back and give back. You know, a big shout out to Larry. You know, I put a post yesterday because I felt like I was being attacked. You know, as a black kid, you get successful. It's like, oh, it's fraud, it's this, or he's trying to take advantage of kids. Okay, cool. I understand that, but if Krispy Kreme and Girl Scout, Boy Scouts been doing it for a decade, why is it an issue that I do it? The only difference between me and them is I pay the kid. They don't. So that's why I feel like now the education behind it is huge. But for someone like, you know, Mayor Teresa to be able to say, hey, let's not just make it about money. Let's really take the time to really teach the kids about entrepreneurship, because every successful business owner had to learn sales.
Right.
And these kids are learning sales at a young age, but adults are calling it fundraising. That's what's really kind of that closing eye and let something happen that we all know shouldn't be happening. Not every organization now. Like, a big shout out to the Naples Hurricanes. Big shout out to the Naples Gator, because I know Gary's on the board over there. You can see the difference between the organizations that actually spend the money on the kids.
Yeah.
And the organizations that don't.
And how many kids you got signed up for the NIL?
Right now, we have a roster about 396.
396 kids.
And then we're we're trying to keep all of them, but the whole goal is to make this. We don't want it watered down. So that's why it's called NIL. So if your name, your image, and your likeness is not up to par, there's no point for us to select you. We don't want kids that are sagging their pants, that don't have respect for their parents, that don't understand the very basic home trainings that you learn coming from an American home or a traditional home of any culture, because I feel people's mentalities dictate where their future goes.
And they have to go through a curriculum too.
100%. And that's what we had up there, because the credits that they have to acquire, it's not more, computer based where you got to sit there and learn modules. It's you going out in the community, interviewing a life insurance agent, interviewing a bank, bank teller at the bank, saying, hey, what does your job entail? People think life insurance is just life insurance. No, there's a lot more to it. But if the kid now understands these very basic things, they themselves can articulate, oh, my parents don't have this, or my mom don't have this, or these are the bad choices that my parents made that I'm not going to make to be better off.
I want to hear from Jen Jonas. You're taking up all the airtime.
Oh, that's okay.
Talk about your role at my SpeedyX.
I help with everything. I'm the staffing manager. I help with the kids. I help with the fundraising. I'm very excited about our entrepreneur program because there's a lot of children. I have my boys and my girl. A lot of their friends don't even know how to balance a checkbook. And it's crazy. They don't know about health insurance. They don't know about life
credit,
insurance.
building credit. Yeah.
Correct. Credit
None
and
of
everything.
that stuff. And this is being built by someone that came from a different country and understand, why did my parents bring me here? So I'm a product of the free education that Collier County has to provide. So when you get people that say, oh, people are this, people, no, it's how you wake up in the morning. I could have came up here upset today, but I don't let things get under my skin. So for me, I look at it where we're not just, teaching the kid, but like you saw, Pat, we have the opportunity to put $6,500 in a kid's pocket.
Yeah.
So it's like if that $6,500 don't get touched by your parents because of their financial problems, and all that money rolls over till you graduate, how would you feel to graduate with $40,000 to $60,000 in your account? I didn't have that opportunity growing up. I wish I did, but now you got to go back to, if these kids been selling Krispy Kreme donuts, popcorn, and all these different fundraisers, why can't the organization pay the kid half and keep half? It's doable, because like right now, any plumbing company can go tell a kid, hey, come and do a commercial for me. You're more lucrative getting a kid to talk about your business in today's market than you are to get an adult, because adults is not valuable anymore, because adults have that perception where it's like, what are you up to? And we talked about this the last time I was here. It's like I can go outside and start selling things and people automatically gonna look at me funny. But if I gave it to a kid, the adult might just buy the product just because they're supporting the kid, regardless if they know the product or not. Right. So for me to see, as a CEO of a company, for me to see organizations balance 150 kids like employees, and the kid don't get paid and they make all this money, but then you got coaches stealing $50,000 from organizations, organizations making $30,000 to $40,000 a year, but still saying, I don't have money. How is that possible?
Then I'm excited to be a part of this too. I'm on board to be the drugs and alcohol counselor.
Now tell me about that. Tell me what pushed you to want to do that. Well, that's the big, because you like asking questions and you like to sit in the back. So and you had a chance to meet the mayor, and she came down to Immokalee, and that was our initiative. And for her to leave Naples as a mayor to go all the way down to Immokalee,
I was going to mention that for the Deer Ernest
that shows a lot of commitment.
A ton. To go out in Immokalee, spend the day in Immokalee with the kids and for the program. But it's definitely a passion of mine. I've never really opened up about it till I went on Joe Pavich's podcast. And then all of a sudden, a lot of people started hitting me up that they could relate. And can I come speak here? Which transitioned to me speaking at Laley for Coach Fritz. And Vaughn got me involved with that for his football camp. So I spoke to the kids at Laley, which was absolutely near and dear to my heart, because school I graduated pretty much 25 years.
Yeah, she graduated from Laley. She graduated from Laley too.
Okay, well, you're good company, and spoke there, and you were there, and caught your attention. And then we started talking, and me getting involved with the NIL, where they have to go through a curriculum. And one of the
100%.
courses is drugs and alcohol. And who better to talk to them about that? Someone who's been through it, overcome
100%.
it, you know, and able to do some really cool and great things. So I'm very, very excited and passionate about it.
And it's huge.
So,
it's huge because you got the middle school got toilets getting clogged because of vape pens. You know, I think drugs and alcohol has
and
been.
someone just told me the kids in middle school are now doing fentanyl and Molly in middle
it's bad.
school.
But you know where all that
Scary.
comes from? It comes from kids graduating and not leaving town and taking advantage of the younger kids because they know they don't want to go to jail.
Yeah.
And they know if they get that little kid to do something that they know they shouldn't be doing, that kid might just go to juvie and then come out. But at the end of the day, you're exposing the kids to something that you yourself didn't get exposed to. So ultimately, it's really about the change. But I appreciate what you're doing.
No, I appreciate you. I'm very humble and honored to be a part of it. I know we got a couple kids that, you know, near and dear to my heart too that are, I don't know what we'll announce them for their NIL deals, but and we'll have you back on, talk about 100%. It more.
100%. And we will be
more.
putting all the kids that's getting drafted for the NIL.
Yeah.
We got RJ, so RJ come on the show. So our goal is to use you guys' platform as a way to share with Collier County. Here are the kids, and here's their accolades and what they can do. And if there's any business owners that want these kids to advertise, it's just as simply as reaching out to Jen, and then we can, you know, make something
Carrie
happen.
From the Alamo here, 100%. I know you
100%.
connected with Emily from Spanky's. I know Blake's going to be involved from Becker Custom Builders. We got to run because I know Carrie's a busy guy.
Appreciate it. But the biggest thing I want to leave is, remember, it's the biggest success is turning these kids to actual Americans. As someone that wasn't born in America, I should not be pushing an American initiative harder than Americans. Yeah, that's my last piece, and that's what's the foundation for the NIL is teaching these kids the opportunity that the country has. For someone like Teresa to push that on the back end with what she's going through, that's what we got to look at. Somebody could make a mistake. Like she had a DUI, she made a mistake as an adult. But now we got kids. I just had a kid right now that I went to school with, DJ. Got in a car accident in Lee County, killed a kid that was in the wound. Now, my classmate I'll never see again because he made one bad decision. So for someone like Teresa to come out and say, hey, let's teach these kids about drugs and alcohol.
Absolutely.
That shows a lot of huge as far as effort, bro. So I feel like for the courthouse and as a master mason, for me to even push something like that, it's not to say what she did wasn't wrong, but how many more people can we prevent by just seeing someone at her level make that mistake?
Learning from that mistake.
Correct. And she was there talking with you, and it just brings that synergy for us to really, as adults, say let's fight these problems as a team rather than just point fingers at people. You know.
Absolutely. Well, appreciate having you guys on.
100%.
We'll have you on more.
Thank you.
Thank you for
always
coming. Go Laley. We are Laley, best high school Collier County all the time.
I will definitely agree. I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that one.
No disrespect to Mockley. I love Mockley.
I love Mockley too, but I agree with
Let's
that.
give a big shout out to our show sponsors, Becker Custom Builders. Blake Becker and his team are always about luxury design, top-notch quality, and giving you the best experience imaginable. Becker Custom Builders are experts in building your dream kitchen, bathroom, or even making your outdoor kitchen area a reality. They will take your plain house and make it into a cozy, welcoming home. So if you're looking to upgrade your space, Becker Custom Builders is the only place to look. They've got you covered. Blake and his team have whipped up the studio in no time, and it's looking great. Remember, contact Becker Custom Builders.
Elevate the elegance of your home with Clean and Seal Curb Appeal. Our premium brick paver sealing enhances color, adds lasting protection, and delivers a polished, upscale finish. Clean and Seal, bringing timeless curb appeal to your home.
This episode is fueled by Sweat, Smiles, and Torch Hot Yoga, Naples' infrared heated yoga studio located on Bayshore, just off 41. Whether you're seasoned at yoga or can't touch your toes yet, Torch has a spot for you. With 5 classes a day during the week and 2 on weekends, there's always time to get hot, stretchy, and maybe a little sweaty. But it's not just about the workout. Torch is all about community, connection, and that feel-good glow that sticks with you long after you roll up your mat. Plus, we've got awesome workshops coming up, so keep your eyes and chakras open. Come for the heat, stay for the vibe. Try Torch Hot Yoga today.
Hey, we're back. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Patrick, you got a lot going on today, buddy.
A lot going on, yeah. It's been another busy day. People think that
Jonas is such a good guy. He's
a great guy.
His heart's
he's
sharp and all that stuff.
He's got some great things going with this Youth NIL. 300-something kids signed up. I'm honored to be a part of it. So Yeah, very exciting.
It's a good thing they didn't have that when I was a kid, because I'd be a millionaire right now. Name and likeness, Tim Jarrett, greatest football player ever to come out of Vanguard.
Like Al Bundy, scored 4 touchdowns.
That's right.
High school football game. Still stands by it.
Kerry
Scott.
Welcome.
The man.
Put that mic up, because it's kind of sensitive. Kerry, no stress or anything, but we are live to about probably 250,000 people right now.
Good deal.
About 300 views right now.
Yeah, we're doing good.
I was like, y'all are killing it then.
Yeah. We're doing it good.
I'm going to tag the Alamo in here.
So. Yeah, welcome to the studio.
Thank you, man. Yeah, first time in. I like it.
Yeah,
it's not your first time in.
It's my first time in the building.
Not your first time. Your second, but that's okay.
No, I don't think he made it last time.
He's been here once. Yeah, I think. But that's I
don't remember him. I think one time
I think it wasn't ready. This wasn't here.
Yeah, maybe
might have been it.
Yeah. But
well, maybe I don't know. I mean, Kerry. Pat Dearborn's been here about 100 times.
I was on the show with you guys, but I was in the Alamo.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
we digress.
I think
we digress. Talk about the stuff you got going on the Alamo. I got a tour of the VIP cigar lounge last week, which is really cool.
Yeah, we've done a lot of upgrades since the end of 23 into 24, and now we're starting to finally get to use it.
Is there some more upgrades to it, or is it
nothing now?
I've seen it.
We finished the renovations upstairs, and we added the cigar lounge
too.
Yeah, the rooftop is most popular when it's not 100
guns
degrees outside.
Guns and cigars.
We
know guns and alcohol don't work.
But guns at the table don't work, but guns at the Alamo work.
Yeah, not a good combination.
No.
Hey, do you realize that when you pull the trigger, a bullet comes out?
Normally,
not always.
Not everybody understands that. And then there's people that don't understand. Like, okay, drop the mag, and I'm okay. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay?
Still one in the chamber.
Yeah, there's one. Some guns I do think though that when the mag is popped out, it doesn't fire. Correct? Some guns.
No, none that I know of.
Yeah, I knew that
currently.
Yeah, because that wouldn't be a good thing, because people would drop their mag by accident, and then now they can't shoot.
And then can't shoot that one round.
But yeah, people got to understand, like, when you drop the magazine, you still have a round in the chamber 9 times out of 10.
Yep.
Okay.
And that one still goes bang too.
And that one goes bang, yeah.
What do you like to shoot?
Generally, I'm a bolt action guy. I like to. It was funny. I was talking to him. I shot for the first time the other day, and I hadn't shot since March.
Really?
In a gun range.
Okay.
So I tend to shoot more.
Kerry goes. Kerry's more of a powder guy.
I still got the muzzleloader.
He builds his own bullets.
That's crazy. I do have 2 muzzleloaders in the back of the car right now.
No, I know. Yeah, the true people that deal with firearms, they like those things. Yeah.
Some cool things we've had going on. I think this Saturday is the last weekend for it, but we've had a youth program. It's been $30 for kids to come in from ages, I believe, 8 to 17. And they've done a 6-week course on firearm safety.
That's great.
Yeah, what do you say to the parents out there? They're like, I don't want my kids anywhere near guns. What do you say to them?
I think that's the total wrong approach. The best thing to do is a curious kid is a kid that gets in trouble.
Correct.
So if you educate the kid, they won't get in trouble. Yeah. If you teach them safety, you teach them not to be scared of a gun, but know how to, obviously don't touch it unless you're supposed to, and
don't point gun at anything you don't intend to shoot.
Yeah. We go through the 4 cardinal rules of firearm safety. We go through that with the kids. We go through everything with them. Mm-hmm. We teach them how to, the full operations of different types of firearms and how to make them safe. If you find a gun, the main thing's not touch it, but if you're with other kids and they're touching it, how to, let someone know.
I used to teach it, tell an adult, because, kids, like you said, they're going to pick it up, and that's where your accidents happen. Just leave it, tell an adult, obviously, if it's in a situation. But the education is the key, letting these kids understand.
Honestly, I see the table for adults, too. I think we need to educate
Trust me, we've got some really good friends of the show that
got some
accidentally fires some shit off, too. Yeah,
a lot of characters that see the table and a lot of moving parts. So great place. I love see the table. I'm not taking.
I love it too.
We had
but you get a wide range, especially once the music
and I'm all the Second Amendment guy. But there's some people that should not have guns. You remember that kid, and we talked about it on the podcast. You all remember that kid in the neighborhood that you knew when you were little.
You knew that kid was going to come back.
You knew he shouldn't probably ever be around rocks. Okay, let's just keep it at rocks. But there's people that I know as adults they should not ever have a gun.
Yeah, I'm with
you. I had this one girl.
Let alone bring it into a grocery store.
I had this one girl. She's like got a freeboard Glock. It's in her purse. She goes, I go, how are you going to get to that gun if you? Well, I go, you got it in holster, right? No, it's not in holster. I just got a freeboard in there. I'm like, it's a Glock. You reach down there for your keys. Next thing you know, you're firing around through your leg.
That's when you have incidents like we did the other night.
Cheddar Bob. You got Cheddar Bob himself. Yeah,
it's crazy. But yeah, no, that's how you get it. But and then people think they're cool with a gun too, so they want to show it.
Yeah,
But it's funny because when I was at Alamo last Friday, I said we're in the elevator. I said, "Oh, you guys had a shooting incident here a couple weeks ago."
We're not supposed to talk about
both you and it was just totally overblown. I don't even know if you can talk about it.
Yeah, I can talk about it.
Yeah, it was just not even what the media made out to be. No.
Yeah, basically, I mean, it was before EMS even showed up. It was already all over the social media.
It's quick.
It was like shooting at Alamo.
Accidental shooting at Alamo. But no, it was a member, and he shoots all the time, and it was just a freak accident. And he actually laid his hand over the end of the muzzle brake.
Right.
And the round didn't hit him, just the muzzle flash and blew the tip of his pinky off.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was painful, but
it was not. Yeah, I mean, you made it by social media.
That's a mistake that gets self-corrected.
I guarantee he won't do that again. But no, it was good. I mean, he was in good spirits. We were joking about it, and
now, and you guys do have preventative measures when people, because some people do choose to go to a range and end their lives. But you guys have some very good preventative measures for that, right? Correct?
Yeah, we do. I mean, safety is our number one. If you're on the range,
I've been there, and you guys have a very good balance. Not to cut you off, you got a very good balance of safety and letting the shooter, feel comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. Good. And that's the thing. We know that for a lot of people, it's just fun. We have the guys who come in and are real serious about it. They do the same thing over and over again. But we have people who are visiting. A lot of tourists come in. And they're just looking to have a good time. So we have to balance that safety. Obviously, it's got to come number one. And then on top of that, then we go into the let's have a good time. It's a fun place to be. Shooting's a really enjoyable thing to do, and it's adrenaline pump for a lot of people.
It's so fun.
And for a gun range, I mean, it's just not a gun range. So the stuff, it's just a first-class facility from the clothing store to the lounge to you name it, you have it there. So it's like
we're trying to make that Naples destination, make that the goal.
Yeah, absolutely.
And next month, the Southwest Florida Young Republicans are having tonight. They're having it LuJack's 5 to 8. But next month, I'm not sure, I think it's the 21st.
Yeah, I think 21st.
It's the Thursday, the 21st. They're gonna have a event there. I won't say who they're gonna announce it tonight, but very, 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 very big speaker next month at the Alamo, the 24th. Very excited. Someone who's near and dear to my heart. So can't wait to announce that tonight at LuJack's.
That's good.
Yeah,
that'd be great. And you guys do some really neat events there. I mean, I had a couple of events.
You had an event.
It's just great.
Pat's done stuff there. Yvette's done stuff there. Byron's done stuff there.
And you guys are fair because Carrie's like, because I think one of my opponents complained that they didn't get a chance. You're like, hey, come ask me.
It's open to everybody. I'm not.
And you're real good about that.
If you're running for office, we're here to support you guys. I mean, if we like or don't like you, we're still going to support you.
Well, it's a business thing to do.
To be quite honest, want to bring people in.
We're being fair to everybody.
Yeah, no, you were like that, and you're like, hey Tim, tell him to come in. I go, yeah, you're gonna get some.
But if you do want an event, you got to go find Maddie Powers. She's the girl to talk
awesome.
to.
Yeah.
She's the one who makes it all happen.
Because Carrie's like, I want to be part of that stuff, man. I'll show up and do what.
No, my problem is I tell everybody yes. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, right. And you're
triple bolt. And then Maddie comes breaking in the door like, what? What did you set up?
I just do that stuff all. Pat and I do that all the time. We get guests and say, all right, because we. Yeah. But we try to communicate. But no.
And then we say, well, yes, we're going to go to this, and then the day of, we're like, damn, we got 2 different events. We said yes, so we got to go to. But you coming out tonight to LuJack's?
I will. I'll be there. So we actually have an event going on tonight. We have a cigars and martini event.
Okay.
And then I think that ends at 8. So I think I'm gonna pop over in between.
Okay, I mean,
hang out with you guys.
It's walking distance.
I heard there might be an after party at the Alamo tonight.
There you go. Conservative do me a favor though, because when you have events at the Alamo, get your butt on here anytime. Just step in. Like we have people drive by, come on. We're Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We also have 24/7 radio going, online radio. So when you got things going, just come in. Just say,
we've got some shows, guys.
And it's fun.
8,000 used the dance show. And we're going to do a cold plunge challenge again next month. I think we're working on, right? So we'll have to get you in there and here for that, either as a sponsor or getting in the cold plunge, whichever one you want to do, or support
any guy to get in the cold plunge.
He loves Larry called me last night, and I got it was like 12 o'clock. I was trying to go to bed, and I got a conversation with Larry, and then he says something. He's like, man, you know, people say you gay. And I was like, what are you talking about? He goes, you got in that cold plunge with Pat and you were saying all these things. I was like, you know, it was for entertainment, right, Larry? I just have fun with it. I'm comfortable in my own skin.
You do ride it out. Yeah, you got a beautiful girlfriend. You're good. Tell him. And she's there just to make it look like you're not gay.
It's a whole facade. Well, I said the same thing I go ask, you know, my girl if you think it's gay. She goes, that right there proves you're gay because only a gay person will say that.
Only a gay guy will question himself. And your really good friend, conservative aunt. Very good friend now. So now you got like everybody confused.
I know. Ant's a good friend. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's the greatest.
He's the greatest. Yeah.
But you're throwing everybody all these signals. So
no,
it's like
there's only one person I'd be gay for, and that's Patrick Dearborn. That's not gay. So.
See, there you go. Yeah, he's the mayor of Naples.
I thought he was.
He is
Freedom
the mayor.
Town. Freedom Town, USA.
Yeah. I love all three of us. Said that. Love it.
Pat Dearborn. That's great. So you got, tell us a little bit about the Alamo's not just here in Naples either, right?
No. So we had new owners come in and buy us out in 2023.
Okay.
Or the beginning of 23. Did a great job, expanded, kind of turned us loose and let us really grow. So now we're up to 5 locations. We have 3 ranges and 2 just satellite retail stores.
Okay.
So Cocoa Beach is unique because it has a full indoor shoot house. It has a modular shoot house.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
We can change it to any 4-bedroom configuration that you could ever want. So the agent said, "Hey, I got to go hit this. You know, we're going to do a SWAT, warrant tonight. This is the house layout. We could lay out the house, awesome. And they could go train for it and then go in and do it."
Do you work with law enforcement agencies to do some of that stuff?
Yeah. We do a lot there. Actually, believe it or not, the public sector is dominating the shoot house right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
it makes
6
sense.
days a week running classes, kind of like the competition style shooting, but practical.
Right.
And that's going great for Cocoa. Jensen Beach is another unique. It's kind of like the Top Golf of gun ranges. So you actually shoot over
nice
top
area.
of each other.
You're in Jensen Beach?
Yeah, in Jensen.
That's nice.
Yep.
I lived there for a year. That's a nice area.
And then that one, we're finishing it out. It'll have an indoor archery range as well. So,
okay.
And then the 2 other stores are Sebring and Venice, and they're just our satellite retail stores.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you coming on, buddy. Anything you need, we're always there for you. Alamo has been amazing.
Always so
they're a staple here in Naples. So
absolutely.
We want to, and Carrie, not just Alamo. We love Alamo, but Carrie's so welcoming and just does so much as well.
I got an idea. We're doing
yes.
hosting a couple big birthday parties next month for doing one for Larry. And then Pat and Dan Kowal, which will both be at the Perry, but maybe we could do like a day thing out of it. Start at the Alamo.
Absolutely, let's do it.
And then go to the Perry.
For sure.
Okay. It's better than do it that way than the reverse.
Definitely don't want to do it the reverse way. I would not recommend that.
Getting up the elevator can be challenging sometimes.
Yeah. Love it. You're the main carrier, and I'll see you tonight, brother.
Let me get a little tunes to get us out of here. We have a little
relentless
little music
hope
to get us going and crank
Chickaby
us up.
says, "What's my pronoun? Comfortable in my own skin." Chickaby, that's my pronoun.
What are you? Hey, you gotta point up to the camera right straight away.